And good evening and welcome to WRMG TV 12 and TV 97. Folks, we are throwing it back in the old gym in Belmont, Mississippi. We got Pine Grove in town. The Belmont Cardinals are in town. Welcome into our broadcast. I'm Jack Ivey along with Randall Lindsay. Tonight we're honoring our coach, the state championships, the former head coach of not only Pine Grove but Belmont, Coach Malcolm Kirkinall. They're going to be a little special presentation, hoping that maybe some of his players, several of his players that played for him in the past year at Belmont and over at Pine Grove will be here tonight in attendance. Honored to have you on the broadcast. I want to say a special shout out to Coach Chris Higginbottom and the coach for the ball club for Pine Grove tonight for helping us out with our rosters. You guys are awesome, and we really do appreciate it. The Belmont Lady Cardinals tonight, of course, will be taking on the ball club from Pine Grove. Of course, it's always an honor to be bringing these games to you. We're streaming on my Facebook page tonight. We'll get Randall to check that. And we'll also be on YouTube tonight. Just search Jack Ivey Broadcasting. We're on Roku and Fire Stick. We're on Channel 2 and 3, and I believe even 4 tonight as well. Red Bay Tigers are on Channel 1, so we'll be on Channel 2 and Channel 3 for sure. We'll be on YouTube, and we're on Roku tonight. Honored to have you here tonight. Brought to you by our famous folks, the Magnolia Girls at 107 Social in Belmont. Contact us on Facebook Messenger or call us 662-660-3891. Jennifer Higginbottom, Kaylee Ginn, Magnolia Girls for all your catering needs at 107. For all your party special gathering needs located downtown Belmont. Also, Stone's Jewelry in Ripley and Tupelo, a big sponsor. Don't forget all Belmont sports right here, a broadcast right here on the Ivy Broadcasting Company. Johnny's Four-Wheelers and Mowers, a military family-owned business in Red Bay, Alabama on Highway 19, sponsoring the game today. Also, Sonic in Belmont, Iuka, New Albany, by Econo Storage. Brother Haskell Sparks is on our broadcast. The Tishomingo County School Board and Superintendent Christy Holly. Also, today's game brought to you by Mike Harris and Jacob Lynch, your Farm Bureau agents, 454-9624. That's in Belmont. Randall, do me a favor, ease her on back. And, folks, this is the Belmont gym. Bring it on back. No, I'm talking about all the way back. Don't zoom it all the way back. All the way back. Folks, this is the old gym. They were playing back in the, 60s in here and played up, I guess, maybe to about 2009 or so, somewhere in that neighborhood before we moved over to the new gym. This place is, Randall, if you want to pan around to the left and show kind of even where I'm at up here in the balcony, this was a wonderful place to play. It was very loud. You had the balcony up. Come on around, Randall. You might be able to get me in there, but that'd be bad. But this is the balcony. It was always full as well. And hopefully before the night's over, we'll get this place filled up. We got the student section. They'll be down on the other end down there. Take her back down. Of course, the Belmont home side across the way over there. And, of course, on the other side is the visiting side, of course, for Pine Grove. Just stay back, Randall. Today's game brought to you by The Place on Front, located at 102 Front Street in Iuka. That's Miss Terry Whitehurst, 279-0718. Tri-State Insurance, right here in Belmont, 454-3304. Thank you, Caleb Wells. Also, Tracy Arnold, your District 3 House of Representatives, saying good luck to the teams tonight. Also, if you want top-notch internet, it's Tishomingo Connect, 423-3646 by Pro Finishes, Ricky McGee, the RV Collision Center. Also, don't forget the Sparks Drive-In on Highway 25 South in Belmont. And, of course, you can call them at 454-7816. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Casey Lott, your attorney. Also, don't forget today's game is also brought to you by your Tishomingo County Farm Bureau agent, Mike Harris and Jacob Lynch. Don't forget they bring the touchdowns for you on Friday nights right here in Belmont. Southeast Surplus, thank you, Edwin Bolden, your Steel Power Products headquarters. They service what to sell, 454-7484. Also, today's game brought to you by Napa Auto Parts, Mr. Jim Byram and Phil Byram and Terry Stanley. And, of course, Mr. Jim got that all started. Phil's pretty much been running it for a good while, but we wanted to say a big shout out once again to the world famous Jim Byram. He's in attendance at the game tonight, and Mr. Jim, we appreciate you and for not only being here watching a little Cardinal basketball tonight, but appreciate the business that you started in Belmont, Mississippi, and still going strong today. Once again, I'm Jack Ivey live for WRMG TV 12 and also Television 97. We already got a lot of folks watching our game. The coaches are talking now to the officials over there right now. Hey, Miss Diane Wigginton, Anita Smith, Juan Waters, Juan Burgess out there, Randall Lindsay, and Melisha Turberful out there with us, folks. It is a very, very special night tonight in Belmont. Good luck to the Cardinals tonight from Stacy Stepp, your Tishomingo County School Board member. By Redmont Pharmacy, J.C. Weeks in Red Bay. Main Street Cycle is also on the broadcast. They got those new CF Moto ATVs and UTVs. 438-6407. They're in Tishomingo. Also, Wildflowers, Unique Flowers and Gifts in Belmont. Missy and Dusty Brandon, 454-1033. Also, the Rooster Tail Gallery Studio. Terry Whitehurst, 662-279-9718. Inspirations for Women, Miss Tammy McDowell on our broadcast here today. You can get in touch with Tammy, inspirationsforwomen.com. Show the Pine Grove for the folks. We had a lot of folks from Pine Grove watching on our broadcast as well. There's your Pine Grove girls. They're going to be in red tonight. The Cardinals on the other end of the floor will be in white tonight. Pine Grove, always an awesome team, and I know they're going to be a tough game for the Cardinals. Cardinals lost a lot from last year. Lost Maya Southford. She moved over to Boonville, and so we're missing her as well. But I tell you what, this Cardinals squad is ready to play, and they knocked off Wheeler the other night in the tournament. And I want to wish the Cardinals and Pine Grove good luck here tonight. Today's game, of course, brought to you by the Red Bay Hospital. Thank you, Miss Sherry Jolly, Adam Pruitt at the Lund Tech. Don't forget, today's game brought to you by Horton Heating and Cooling, Allen and Nash, 256-356-8913. Ronald Thorne, your reliable State Farm agent, serving Mississippi and Alabama, 256-356-2700. Mac Lom in your Tishomingo County Corner is on a broadcast. Big Star of Belmont, thank you, Sammy Hill. The staff at Belmont Medical Clinic wish the Cardinals good luck tonight. That's Heather Edmondson, 454-3401. Belmont Mayor Brandon Farr, Alderman Mason Smith, Ken Delaney, Shauna Collier, Steve Ratliff, Sonia Harris. By Jazz Mini Storage, Jesse and Amy Schatz. For all your storage units, 10x10, 10x15, 10x20, 423-8598. Daniel Mann, Man Oil Change in Golden, a big sponsor of the game tonight. Thank you, Daniel, for supporting the Cardinals. Once again, a big shout out to Donald Ray Thomas, your constable on the south end. Cornerstone Insurance, Beth and the staff, not only in Iuka, but Boonville and Baldwin. Watch Northeast Mississippi Community College Sports at NMCCTV.com. We're going to turn it over to another legend here in Belmont. And we're going to turn it over to Mr. Kane. He's been doing this a long time, the PA, and we're going to turn it over to him. Thank you, Daniel Sparks, our state senator, on our broadcast here today as well. So we'll turn it over to our public address announcer. Once again, it's Belmont and Pine Grove coming up. This is the Ivy Broadcasting Company.
Therefore, we encourage you to represent your school in a respectful fashion. Profanity and abusive behavior will not be tolerated. The use of alcohol, drugs, or tobacco are forbidden at all Mississippi high school activities. Also, we welcome our officials for tonight's contest, who are also members of MHSAA. In the case of an emergency, the exits are located at each end of the gymnasium. Now please stand for the playing of our national anthem and the introduction of the teams to follow.
their national anthem before the game. Belmont will be in white. Pine Grove will be in red. We are at the Belmont Gym. We call it the old gym in Belmont. And at one time, I remember it was called the new gym. And, of course, many Cardinals have played at this gym over the years. And a lot of great memories here tonight. We're going to turn it over to our public address announcer with the starting lineups.
This contest will feature the Pine Grove Lady Panthers against the Belmont Lady Cardinals. First, the starting lineup for the Pine Grove Lady Panthers, coached by Jake Walker. Number 11, Bella Fryer. Number 14, Adeline Forsythe. Number 24, Sarah Stites. Number 22, Aniston Christian. And number 13, Aaliyah Jarius.
Now the starting lineups for the Belmont Cardinals. Bella Fryer, Adeline Forsythe, Sarah Stites. We got Harrison Christian on the Wilkerson on the broadcast, Jarvis, Sarton, Seawright, Charles, Robinson, Jones, Eaton, Leos, and Block making out the roster for Pine Grove. Now Belmont. Brooke Smith, McKinley Bennett,
and number 22,
a little bit of number change as we got to throwback uniforms tonight. As the Belmont Cardinals about ready to take on the ball club from Pine Grove. Hello, everybody. Jack Ivey along with Randall Lindsay. We got Brooke Smith starting, McKinley Bennett starting for the Cardinals tonight. Also, Karsten Sullivan, Presley Ross starting for the Cardinals tonight. Honored to have you on the broadcast here today. And Aubrey Scott, number 14. I was trying to get them all mentioned. Brooke Smith will wear 15 tonight. McKinley Bennett will wear 30 tonight. Aubrey Scott will wear 14. Carson Sullivan will wear number 21. And Presley Ross will wear number 22. Jumping will be Fryer, outstanding ball player for Pine Grove. Should be jumping against Aubrey Scott. The tip is controlled by the ball club from Pine Grove. Folks, we wish we was at midcourt. Folks, we had to do it right here back in this old gym, so we're back home as Pine Grove loses that ball out of bounds, and the Cardinals will bring it down. Presley Ross will be out at the point. Aubrey Scott going to that right side. Driving in, Sullivan. Sullivan kicks it back to Smith. Smith, a freshman on the ball club. Good ball movement as the Cardinals move that ball to the right side to Ross. No need to be in no hurry. Get off to a good start. 7:30 to go. What a game we got here and a great night for basketball as Ross drives that ball to the basketball. It's up and good. Presley Ross puts the Cardinals on board. And a great move to the basket by Presley. 2-0. The Cardinals lead. Fryer with the ball down court. Great move to the basket. Puts it up off the glass. Won't go. McKinley Bennett. Bennett hopefully going to have a healthy year. She came off of a torn ACL. Had to play with a lot with a brace last year. Long shot up. Looks like she's going to be good and healthy hopefully for the season. And the ball out of bounds. Looks like Belmont will still have it. Leading 2-0. Jack Ivey, Randall Lindsay here. A little bit different filming from the end. A little bit harder to film it from this end. But Randall, I know, will do a good job. Ball inside. The Cardinals to Sullivan. She missed an easy one. Rebound goes to Pine Grove. Pine Grove pushing that ball up the court. Number 14 almost lost that ball out of bounds. That was Forsythe. Now down to 24 on the baseline. Shot too long. Coming out of nowhere, getting that rebound was number 22, Christian. Left side, long shot in the corner. Three-pointer is up and good by number 22. That is Christian. And that is a three-pointer. We'll get 3 up on the board for Pine Grove. Long three-point shot by McKinley Bennett for the Cardinals. And Belmont leads 5-3. Bennett can fill it full, and she's got some kind of range, I'm telling you. Belmont leads 5-3 over Pine Grove. Pine Grove, that middle opened up. She lays it up. It's no good. Rebound, Carson Sullivan, number 11, couldn't get that ball to fall in. Is Bella Fryer. Cardinals down low. The ball knocked out of bounds. 5-3 Belmont, 5:53 to go. Big shout out to Redmond Heating and Cooling. Thank you, Patrick Brooks, a big sponsor of the game tonight. Bennett back out to Smith. Smith, the freshman, kicks it back to Sullivan. This should be a really good outside shooting team. I don't know how they're going to do rebounding wise. They don't have a lot of size or big girls to go to like maybe they've had the last couple of years. Thank you, Daniel Sparks, your state senator. Also the Seegers Clinic over in Iuka. Belmont gets that ball in. Ross in the corner. Back out to Bennett. Bennett's open to NBA 3. It's up. It is no good. Rebound comes off long. Goes to Pine Grove. Pine Grove pushing it down. And driving it in, we're going to have a blocking foul against the Cardinals. Number 21 is going to be charged with that foul. 21 is Carson Sullivan. Belmont Cardinals and Pine Grove here on Malcolm Kirkinall night's what we're calling this. And down low, another foul against the Cardinals. Don't know whether the school board is going to put the fouls up or not. Right now, the clock's still running. Still running. They let about 15 seconds run off. The free throw is up by number 11, Fire. No good. Missed a couple of free throws. So Belmont hanging on to a 5-3 lead. Long three in the corner. No good by Sullivan. Rebound by Bennett. Bennett works the ball left side to Ross. Ross and the Cardinals leading 5-3. Sullivan. Back out to Ross. Aubrey Scott to Bennett. Bennett goes back inside trying to go back to Scott. Ball was picked off by a good defensive play there by Pine Grove. Pine Grove. Number 21, Wilkerson to the basket. Shot is up and good by Fryer, number 11. So that'll make it a 5-5 ball game. Actually, 6-5. They finally put up that other free throw. I didn't think he was going to give it to her, but it's 6-5. And we got a whistle on the other end of the court. I think they are going to put the fouls up now. They finally got it working. This is kind of a new, we're not used to playing in this gym, so have to get used to everything over here. This is what we call the old gym all the way back. Randall, you can zoom in just a little bit there, a little bit more. A little bit more. All right, good. Tilt her down just a touch. 6-5, our Pine Grove team leading. Ball was tipped. Belmont has to run it down to the backcourt. Number 30, McKinley Bennett with that one. Ross working the ball right side. Back to Bennett. Bennett right down the middle of the lane. Bennett shot is up. It's no good. Rebound goes to Pine Grove. Belmont's missing some easy shots inside. Here comes Pine Grove driving all the way in. Sliding the baseline. They're going to get an offensive foul against number 24. Sarah Stites is going to be charged with a foul. 6-5. Pine Grove leading the Belmont Cardinals. Sullivan. And Cardinals almost lost it. Smith able to pick it up. Smith working a little one-on-one. Back to Sullivan. Sullivan long NBA 3. It's up and good. Carson Sullivan knocking down the 3 for the Cardinals. Belmont is up by a score of 8-6. Good job of Carson knocking down that 3, the second 3 in the game for the Cardinals. 8-6, long 3. In and out, no good. Aubrey Scott with the rebound. Aubrey pushing it up. Aubrey able to get it to McKinley Bennett before that ball was about to be stolen from behind. Great pass in there. Cardinals can't score. And the rebound goes to the ball club for Pine Grove. They'll push it up. Number 24 with the basketball is Stites. Stites drives it in. No good. And a whistle and a foul against Belmont. They may get Aubrey Scott on that one. I believe it is going to be Aubrey Scott charged with a foul. Honored to have you on the broadcast here today on WRMG. Going to the line of these Stites, and the free throw good. Is that good? That go in? That go in? They just taking them a little while to get the point up. She makes them both. That'll make it an 8-8 ball game. And here's Aubrey Scott. Across the timeline, wide open underneath the basket is Smith. Great assist. Pine Grove wants a timeout as the Cardinals take a 10-8 lead. And a good basket there by Brooke Smith. Brooke is a sophomore on the ball club. I think a minute ago I might have said she's a freshman. So Belmont starting a sophomore Brooke Smith tonight. McKinley Bennett is a senior. Aubrey Scott's a junior. Carson Sullivan a junior. Presley Ross a junior. So the Cardinals basically going to have everybody back next year with the exception of Bennett. So today's game brought to you by your Tishomingo County Electric Power. On our broadcast, McRodd Insurance. Thank you, Tamara and Brandon Farr. Redbud Supply, Mark Chumley and Scotty Payne. By Jeff Daniels at Daniels Garage. I can speak from experience. He does a wonderful job. Jeff and his employees invite you to come see them for all your automotive repair needs down on Highway 30, 279-2622. Thank you, Jeff. Community Spirit Bank, Deaton Funeral Home on our broadcast tonight. Peyton Cummings, your Chancery Clerk. By Belmont Pharmacy, Bill and Donna Weatherford. Cardinals laying some pressure. Now they let it open inside, and number 11, Fryer, gets that easy basket. So Fryer makes it a 10-10 ball game as we're live on WRMG TV 12 and also Television 97. Sullivan working a little one-on-one. Back out to Aubrey Scott. Scott over to Smith. Smith to Sullivan. Sullivan has the ball knocked away, and that's going to be a foul. I don't have the best vision in the world from long range, Randall, but that is a foul there against the ball club from Pine Grove. Belmont to Bennett. Left side to Sullivan. Sullivan working one-on-one. Kicks that ball back out almost too high. Good job of Presley Ross. Inside, Aubrey Scott will not go. We've had some good looks and can't get it to go in. First quarter all tied 10-10, and we got a turnover against Pine Grove. Today's game brought to you by Mark Montgomery, your Allstate agent in Muscle Shoals. Are you in good hands? Give Mark a call, 256-386-7900, and a long three by Bennett. When you go down there, you're going to have to zoom in further, okay? We're at a little disadvantage at the end of the court as Bennett got the three, and now a turnover against Pine Grove. Bennett with 2 threes in the game, 6 points. Belmont leads 13-10 with a minute 45 to go. Minute 45. And the Cardinals down low, and another foul against the ball club from Pine Grove. Number 12 will check out of the game. That's a Maddie Sarton. I believe that's who checked out. Belmont leads 13-10. Ross free throw up and good. So Belmont has got a 14-10 lead as Ross makes one of the free throws for the Cardinals. Cardinals picked up their defense a little bit. Now the ball knocked away. They were open inside. Now we're going to have a foul against McKinley Bennett. 14-10 on this special throwback night, honoring Mr. head coach Malcolm Kirkinall. Coach Kirkinall, Hall of Famer. And of course, not only a Hall of Famer here for Belmont, but Pine Grove as well. He did a wonderful job over there before coming to Belmont. Driving in, a reach-in foul for the Cardinals. Will it be Aubrey Scott or Sullivan? I believe Scott just picked up her second foul of the game. They're going to go to the line to shoot. Number 14 is Adeline Forsyth. Forsyth free throw is no good. Belmont 14, Pine Grove 10. Do me a favor if you're watching the game. We really do appreciate it. Just like our own hometown, Guarantee Bank knows what it means to work hard. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. They got you covered at Guarantee Bank. 14-11 with one of those free throws, and Belmont will bring it down. Bennett to the middle. Sullivan drives down the middle of the lane all the way in for the layup. It's up and good. Sullivan with a nice basket there for the Cardinals. And now we got a turnover. Sullivan has got 5 in the game. So Belmont's going to get the ball back. Appreciate all the wonderful folks from Pine Grove and Belmont coming out tonight. Awesome crowd from Pine Grove. I see some Cardinals even on this side there. Christy Garner, who used to be a big girl playing for the Cardinals, inside just down there, down below us. A lot of former Cardinals showing up in big numbers here tonight. Belmont 18-11. The defense has picked up a little bit. They're open. Now we're going to have a double dribble. Who got that last basket on the other end? Sullivan? I put it up, but I don't think I gave her points. 5'11" junior. Belmont 18, and now there's going to be an offensive foul against the Cardinals. They ain't going to honor Red tonight. Did you know that? He's been doing this about 50 years. I think he's going to retire maybe next year. Belmont basketball, the production of Ivy Broadcasting. Kicking that ball out in the corner. Good job there by number 14. Inside, good move to the basket. For the score is Fryer. Fryer's got about 6-7 points in the game. It's 18-13 now. Belmont, Bennett with 3 seconds to go. Shoots the three. It's up and good. McKinley Bennett puts the Cardinals up 21-13 as Bennett gets her 3rd three of the game. I'm telling you, this Cardinal squad, as the folks not believing in this squad as much as they have the past, just hadn't, losing a lot of the players last year. But I'm telling you what, this team right here, if they'll play defense the way Coach Chris Higginbottom wants them to, make some shots. We got some really, really good shooters. And they can play defense, they can shoot, they can score. That means they can win ball games. So get behind this Lady Cardinal squad. And these Cardinals, Coach Chad Cox right there with Coach Chris Higginbottom, the boys coach. He's looking forward to the boys team. Don't forget, on Saturday, Belmont and Thrasher plays about 10:30. Belmont and Thrasher girls. That'll be followed by Tisch County and Starkville. Then at 5 o'clock, we got Etowah and Walnut. All 3 of those games will be broadcast by Jack Ivy Broadcasting. Thinking about buying or selling? Misty Durham with Property Pros is ready to help. 279-7055. She's honest, hardworking. Piggly Wiggly and Ace Hardware on the broadcast tonight. Red Bay, Iuka, Belmont. By Pro Concert, Mr. Terry Hayes down in Chibolo. What about Sunshine Homes, builders of quality homes since 1971? Tiffin Supply, Tiffin Appliance Company by Dossett Big 4. Don't forget, all these threes tonight are brought to you by Community Spirit Bank. Mr. Mike Montgomery here in Belmont. So we appreciate, once again, Community Spirit Bank making these 3-pointers possible here today. Carson Sullivan back to Ross, or rather Smith. Smith, great move to the basket by the sophomore. Brooke Smith makes it Belmont 23-13, the biggest lead of the game by your Belmont Cardinals, and we have got a whistle and a foul against the Cardinals. Brooke Smith now with 4 points in the ball game. McKinley Bennett with 3 of those Community Spirit Bank 3-pointers. And the Cardinals have got a steal, and they steal it back. Presley Ross did a good job stealing. Then she lobbed the pass, didn't get enough on it, and it was stolen right back by Pine Grove. And Ross said, I'll get it back for us, and she did. Bennett for the layup, no good. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot. Once again, an honor to have you on the broadcast. Zoom in a little bit, Randall, on these free throws. Remember how I told you how to do it? Don't just ease it up there. I mean, hold it down and zoom it in. That way it's not doing this. Got the world famous Lindsay man here with us tonight. 23-13. 23-13. Bennett missed her first free throw. She'll have another one coming here. Told you Bennett's got 9 in the game. Got to be a good free throw shooting team as well. Not getting foul trouble. You got to have a lot of things go for you. Malcolm Kirkinall's last state championship team really didn't have as much depth on that team as he was used to having. And the Cardinals have got a steal. Deal in the game. Down to Ross for the layup. It's up and good. Great job by Brooklyn Deal. And the Cardinals get it down to Ross for the layup. Ross now with 5 in the game. Belmont leads 26-13. Cardinals in the white uniforms. Pine Grove in the red. Pine Grove won about 3 state championships in a row not too long ago. Cardinals, what a play by the Cardinals, doing it exactly the way you do it. Bennett got the credit for it, but there were some other folks involved in that one. And you can hear the Cardinal fans getting excited about the way this young team is playing here tonight. 28 for Belmont, 13 for Pine Grove. 6 minutes and 31 seconds to go. McKinley Bennett, 3, 6, 9, 10. 12 points in the game. Thank you, Dossett Big 4 on our broadcast here tonight. Call Rudy, 662-842-4162. The Old Country Store, Highway 25 South. 24-hour gas pumps, great food, your small town store, striving to be your one-stop shop, 454-7920. Thank you, Gatlin's Pharmacy in Tishomingo. And that number is 438-6605. Thank you, Chris, Stanley Page, and all the wonderful staff. Dr. Cameron Buns is over at Medical Associates of the Shoals in Sheffield. Call him at 256-383-4447. And also, good luck to the Cardinals tonight from David Wayne Crum, your Tishomingo County Tax Assessor. Thank you, David Wayne. Little hook shot, no good. Cardinals with the rebound. Deal got it. Her outlet pass down to Ross to Bennett, and Bennett with another layup. That all started, folks, with Deal getting the rebound. Her outlet pass to Presley Ross, and Ross to Bennett laying it in good. And the Cardinals lead 30-13 in Pine Grove. Throw that ball away. Cardinals playing outstanding. Played a pretty tough Wheeler ball cup. Wheeler played them tough. Cardinals didn't run away with that one. But playing much better here tonight. There's Sullivan, and she's going to be charged with a walk. Don't forget our three-pointers tonight, brought to you by Community Spirit Bank. Community Spirit Bank, member FDIC since 1908. You can also check out Community Spirit Bank on social media, Facebook and Instagram. Pine Grove, way too many turnovers against the Cardinals here. If you folks in Pine Grove are watching, we're on my Facebook page, Jack Ivy. We're on Roku and Fire Stick. Just download the app, Jack Ivy Broadcasting. Deal, long three in the corner. Good! What a shot by Brooklyn Deal in the corner, and another three-pointer for the Cardinals. Brooklyn is a 5'4" junior, looking for playing time, and she's showing out here tonight. Aubrey Scott in some foul trouble on the bench here in the first half. We're at 5:24 to go. 5:24 to go. Belmont 33-13 lead. 33-13 lead. Driving the ball in. Little shot by right side, and that's I don't know how in the world she got that one up. That was a great shot by Sarah Stites. She's got about 3 in the game. Bennett, 33-15 the score. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebound all red right there, and that is Pine Grove. Pine Grove has the ball stolen away. Ross is going to be fouled. Don't forget Sids and Iuka. We handle those TYM tractors. They got your Bad Boys and Ferris, Skag, and Hustler Mowers. At number 424-0025. 2 locations on 72 and Highway 25 South. Cardinals turned it over. Thank you, Sids. And once again, David Wayne Crum reminds you, starting in January, you can sign for your homestead. Driving in. Splits 2 defenders, Sullivan and Bennett, who's going to be charged with a foul. They're going to get Sullivan with that one. Thank you, Sparks CPA, Red Bee Iuka Muscle Shows, Sheffield Bloomville Car. Thank you, Dixie Sparks. What about Wood Sales, Highway 25 South in Belmont, 454-9237. Yes, they've got big-time sales for the holidays. The Black Friday sales are coming. Once again, Wood Sales. Many different kinds of tools, power equipment, bad boy lawn mowers, and much more. See Jeff and the staff. Highway 25 South in Belmont. 33 now to 16 with that free throw. See what the Cardinals can do here. Ross Sullivan with a three. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound out of bounds, and it's going to go to Pine Grove. It is throwback night. We're playing in the old gym in Belmont. Belmont leading 33-16 over Pine Grove. Pine Grove taking it into Fryer. Fryer drives to the basket, puts it up good. That young lady can fill it up. Bella Fryer. Love to watch her play. 33 now to 18, and a hook shot by the Cardinals. No good. Cardinals have got it back. Ross thought about it in the corner, and they're going to get her with a turnover. Big shout out to Mia Marley's, formerly Hometown Pizza in Belmont, open 11 to 10. Call ahead, they'll have your order ready, 454-0202. Long three by Pine Grove, no good. Pine Grove gets her own rebound. Good rebound there by number 21, Wilkerson. A little running shot there, and it's no good. That was from Seawright, couldn't get it to go. The Cardinals take it coast to coast. And who got that one? Brooke Smith. The junior gets her 6th point of the ball game. Belmont 35-18, and we have got 3 minutes and 38 seconds to go. We're in the first quarter, and a turnover against the ball club from Pine Grove. Today's game also brought to you by Home Again Home Goods. The owner there is Jennifer Williams Guyton, located downtown Belmont, a unique destination for consignment and other great items. Folks, I am really impressed with the job they do, and I'm impressed with that young lady right there, junior Brooke Smith. She is going to be some fun to watch in the future with the Cardinals. She's got 8 points, and right now, Belmont leads by a score of 37-18, and number 14 taking that ball in with the left hand there is Forsyth. Good job by Adler. Appreciate the coaching staff from Pine Grove helping us out, and the young ladies that wrote the roster out for me. Thank you. We'll appreciate that. Sullivan will check out of the ball game for the Cardinals. Number 12, Kersley Deathridge will check into the ball game. Smith on the left wing. And the Cardinals, Deal shoots a long three. It's up and no good. Tipped around, and Cardinals get it back, and guess what? It's going to be a foul or what? They give it to, it's not going to be a foul, but they're going to give it to the ball club from Pine Grove. Belmont 37-20 for the ball club from Pine Grove. An honor to have you on the broadcast here today on WRMG. Jack Ivey live with Randall Lindsay. Shot up, no good. 13 drives, hands it off to a teammate. Ball stripped away. 3 Cardinals there, got it. And Presley Ross takes it to the hoop. No good. Cardinals having trouble finishing on some of these shots when they get in really good position. And now they put back by number 13. That is Jarvis with an easy basket there. 37-22. Belmont, Smith, Ross, back to Bennett. She's already made 3 of those Community Spirit Bank threes. The rebound goes to Pine Grove. Long throw down the court, knocked out of bounds by the Cardinals. Thank you, Home Again. Once again, our store offers a thoughtfully curated mix of high-quality consignment pieces along with new items to refresh your home, surprise someone special at Home Again Home Goods. I love this store, downtown Belmont. From timeless furniture, stylish decor, unique gift ideas, every visit brings the chance to discover something new. And they are right there in downtown Belmont. 37-22. Cardinals slowed down just a little bit. Pine Grove is cut into the lead. Deathridge on the left wing, back to Ross. Ross being guarded closely there. Ross sees a little opening to the basket, kicks that ball back to Deal. Good ball movement for the Cardinals. Belmont got a couple of starters on the bench with a couple of fouls. And we're talking about Sullivan. That pass way too high. Sullivan and Scott, 37-22. They drive all the way for the layup. No good. They get the rebound, put it back up again. No good. Now they're going to kick it back out. And Belmont got a steal. That's Deal. Deal looks to get that ball out. She goes to Smith. Smith for the layup. It's up and good. When Deal gets the layup, Randall, she's looking to hit that outlet pass and get that ball down the court. 10 points now, double figures for Brooke Smith. And the Cardinals lead 39-22, and Pine Grove loses that ball out of bounds. Thank you, Overdrive Auto Parts, Auto Sales, Gavin Cromines, 662-660-4505. Thank you, Overdrive Auto Parts. Thank you, Gavin. Specializing in lift kits, wheels, tires, accessories. The Fish Place open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, located 126B 2nd Street, 454-7188. My son Kyle came down from a birthday, Randall, on Friday night, late, stayed Saturday, and if he asks for one thing while he's here, leave it in down there, don't be backing it up. One thing he's going to ask for is the fish from the Fish Place. So we had to treat him to that Saturday after we got him from the ball game. Fish Place. Great food. 454-7188. Long three. Up and no good. Rebound. Deal got kind of sandwiched in. They bring it inside. And Belmont has got another sub into the ball game. Number 24 into the game for the Cardinals is Katie Grace Larison. Her mom played on the state championship team right here at Belmont. Used to be one of the assistant coaches at Belmont under Coach Chris Hickenbottom. 39-22, and number 11 Fire gets a free throw to make it 39-23. We're down to 36 seconds to go. Deathridge, great move to the basket, couldn't finish, but a great job. Deathridge, a freshman at 5'5". And the Cardinals have got some really good 8th graders coming up as well. So the future looks bright for the Cardinals. And we have got a jump as Larison, Katie Grace, tied it up at the arrow pointing in favor of Pine Grove. Belmont almost got a steal on the inbound. We're down to 11 seconds. They'll shoot a long three. It's up. It's good. Number 24 got that one. Stites. We're down to 2 seconds to go. Bennett to Ross. She'll not get it off. And that is going to put us at halftime. They have cut the lead to 39-26 as the teams run off right toward us. And once again, the score is 39-26. And once again, we're at halftime here on WRMG TV 12 and also television 97. Today's game also brought to you by Trails and Treads for all your bicycle needs. We're going to turn it over to our public address announcer at this time. Listen up.
It was proudly known as the new gym. Many of you are here tonight, and you remember the excitement that filled our community when these doors first opened. Tonight, as you look around, I hope you're reliving those cherished memories of days gone by in this historic place that holds so many wonderful moments. From the wooden bleachers to the dome-shaped ceiling and the balcony seating that gave fans the perfect view of the action, this gym has always been filled with energy, spirit, and pride. It has been home to many state champions, unforgettable games, and lifelong friendships. Most of us here know what it felt like to experience the thrill of victory, the agony of defeat, and the deep satisfaction that comes from giving 100% for your school and your community. We hold this gym in high esteem, and it is with great pride and joy that we celebrate this commemorative night together. Who can forget Coach Hoyle Payne's monumental win over New Site in the late 1960s, the night he flung his towel in celebration and it blew up and hung in the rafters when they defeated New Site. That moment became legendary, just like this gym itself. Or can you remember the 1980s and 90s when Malcolm Kirkinall strutted the sidelines in his infamous cowboy boots? You always knew it was game time when you saw those boots hit the hardwood. This place has been home to decades of determination, pride, and pure Belmont spirit. It was officially retired in 2008, but the memories made here will never fade. Tonight we celebrate not just a building, but the generations of athletes, coaches, and fans who have made it come alive. At this time, we would like to recognize anyone who ever played basketball here in the old gym. At this time, if you were a Lady Cardinal or a Cardinal and you played at this gym, we ask that you stand and be honored. And helping our current Belmont Cardinal athletes understand what it truly means to wear the red, white, and blue with pride. Remember our saying, once a Cardinal, always a Cardinal. And may we never forget, and may we forever remember that we are a part of the magic of the old gym.
Once again, we're live at Belmont Throwback Night, and we'll remember the special occasions with Coach Malcolm Kirkinall, all the state championships and all the play right here in the old gym. And, of course, Malcolm Kirkinall down shaking hands and seeing some of the old Pine Grove folks, some of the Cardinal folks still sitting over here. But Hall of Famer Coach Malcolm Kirkinall. Randall, if you'll get it on Coach Kirkinall down there, that would help. Coach, you going down saying hello to some of the Pine Grove folks. Come on in close, Randy. Coach Malcolm Kirkinall, several state championships at Belmont. Won a state championship his first year here in 1983. Then had a runner-up in 84, won it in 85, won it, I think, 87, 88. Wow. The last one was 1995 when he retired. But, folks, he won state championships at Pine Grove before he rolled into Belmont. So congratulations on this special night to Hall of Famer Coach Malcolm Kirkinall. He's getting some hugs from former players that played for him. And I'm not saying that Coach Kirkinall wasn't a tough coach as far as getting after them and expecting a lot. But I promise you, if you asked every one of these girls in the house, Pine Grove or Belmont, and they respect Coach Malcolm Kirkinall, they jump off this top of this gym for him. And so a lot of respect for Coach Malcolm Kirkinall from his former players. But once again, the Belmont Throwback Night tonight here at the old gym. And like I said, it's an honor to be here. Today's game, of course, brought to you by Best Way in Golden. Stop by and visit them today for all your safety, chemical, janitorial, and traffic control needs. Also, Mike Harris and Jacob Lynch at Farm Bureau. What about that number 454-9624? Tishomingo County School Board Superintendent Christy Holly. Also, don't forget experienced, compassionate, and expert short-term rehab or long-term care support at Burns Nursing and Rehab in Russellville, Alabama. Meg Deaton is your administrator. Thank you, Meg. Also, you got someone else there that you might recognize. Lindley DeArmond is the director of nursing. And we've also got Mark DeArmond. He is the head guy there. He's the president, Mark DeArmond. Lindley, of course, is the director of nursing. And your administrator there is Meg Deaton. Once again, thank you, Burns, over in Russellville, Alabama. Don't forget Community Spirit Bank making the three-pointers possible here tonight. I want to say a big shout-out to Magnolia Girls at 107 Social in Belmont. Jennifer Hickenbottom, Kaylee Ginn, they do some kind of job on catering. And they know how to present it to make it look good. I've seen some of the work, and I've said, wow, how do y'all make it look so good? And there's a lot of hard work. So don't forget Magnolia Girls. That number is 662-660-3891, 662-660-3891. By the way, you can contact them on Facebook Messenger, Magnolia Girls. Stone's Jewelry, family owned and operated for 44 years, Ripley and Tupelo. Don't forget also Johnny's Four Wheelers and Mowers, home of those Bad Boy and Bobcat and much, much more. They got those Joyride EV golf carts that are made in Red Bay. 256-919-1804. Also Sonic in Belmont, Iuka, and New Albany, making the game possible. The number here in Belmont is 454-3070. Econo Storage, Brother Haskell Sparks is on the broadcast here today. 423-8767. Climate Control, he's got it. He's right here in Belmont and also in Tishomingo. Don't forget Trails and Treads for all your bike needs, bike repair and sales. Thought I saw Miss Cheryl watching a while ago. Trek and Electric Bicycle Dealer, hiking and running shoes and sandals. 662-205-4921. It's Trails and Treads. They're located in Tupelo, and they're next to Old Navy. Thank you, Best Way in Golden, a big sponsor of the game today. Tishomingo County Superintendent Christy Holly. The place on Front Street, that is Miss Terry Whitehurst, 279-0718. A great place for baby showers and maybe other events that you might want to have. Thank you, Tri-State Insurance, Kim and Caleb Wells, Mike Moore, Brenda Purser, Christy Mayo, number 454-3304. Don't forget, when you become a customer of ours, you become family. We'll take the uncertainty out of the insurance and make sure you have the protection you need. Once again, that is Tri-State Insurance. Tracy Arnold, our District 3 representative on the ball game today. Want top-notch internet? Tishomingo Connect, 423-3646. Also, Pro Finishes, Mr. Ricky McGee by Sparks Drive-In, Highway 25 South. Home of that wonderful buffet for over 48 years. Sparks Drive-In, 454-7816. Also, today's game brought to you by Casey Lott, your attorney, specializing in personal injury, pharmaceutical product liability cases, and more. That number is 662-554-4000. Also, don't forget Southeast Surplus on our broadcast here today. 454-7484, located Highway 25 South. Been your steel power products headquarter now for 18 years. They got a huge selection of steel power tools. You can't beat it. They service what they sell. Once again, Southeast Surplus. Also, don't forget Napa Auto Parts in Belmont. Mr. Phil Byram is on our broadcast here today on WRMG TV 12 and also television 97. You know what I might have forgot to do, Randy? Huh? We're down to 38 seconds before we start the third quarter. This is your home for Belmont Sports. We're WRMG TV 12 and also television 97. We are the Ivy Broadcasting Company. Thank you, Josh Maxwell, Hunter Hill, Megan Engel out there, Paula Johnson. I don't know where all you folks are from. Brian Malone, I know where some of them are from. Christy Lyles out there with us, Sheila Thomas, Michelle Whitten out there with us, Andrea Montgomery, Sean Wright, Chelsea O'Terry, Dana Calton Wheeler, Christy Center. Christy was one of those Belmont Lady Cardinals here under Kirkinall. Myra McCarley is also on our broadcast here today on WRMG TV 12 and also television 97. Like I say, it's always an honor to bring the games to you here on WRMG TV 12 and also television 97. We're back to action, 39-26, third quarter. Belmont on top. Belmont will be down on this end of the floor. And Pine Grove will be on the other end here in the second half. Brooke Smith kicks that ball back out. Preston Ross. Ross drives. Back to Smith. Smith, long three. It's up. It is no good. Rebound goes to Fryer. And we're going the other way. Don't forget our three-pointers by the Cardinals are made possible by Community Spirit Bank. Driving in. Shot up and no good. 39-26. And we got a whistle and the ball out of bounds. Honored to have you on the broadcast show tonight on WRMG TV 12 and also Television 97. 39-26 Pine Grove with a basketball. I wish he'd get the foul situation on the scoreboard fixed. Shot up no good. Carson Sullivan got it, but they're going to get her with a walk. Sullivan and Scott missed some of the first half because of some foul issues. Of course, Carson hit 7 points in the first half. 39-26. I'm Jack Ivey live from the third quarter with Randall Lindsay. Don't forget, Red Bay and Corinth is playing on the Red Bay High School page. They're on YouTube. They're on Roku and Fire Stick as well. Thursday night, we'll have Tishomingo County and Olive Branch live from Olive Branch. And we got Etowamba and Saltillo live from Etowamba. Saturday's the big day, Belmont and Thrasher at 10:30. Tisch County, Starkville at 12, and at 5, it'll be Etowamba and Walnut. All three of those games will be on Ivy Broadcasting. Shot by Fryer. She got one of them to fall. That will make it 39-27. Cardinals letting them back in the ballgame. Belmont was in really good shape there, and here comes Pine Grove. They're feeling they're back in this ballgame now. They go around us and put it up a layup. It's up, no good. They're on the back of the Cardinals there. Fryer is. So that'll put the ball back in this direction for the Cardinals. (39-27) with 6:28 to go. Jack Ivey, Randall Lindsay here. Preston Ross kicks it out in the corner. 15 Smith, what a move to the basket. 41-27, Brooke Smith has got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points in the ball game, Randy. 41-27, and we're going to have a whistle and a holding foul against the Cardinals. Throwback night tonight. Today's game also brought to you by your Tishomingo County School Board. And also the Tishomingo County supervisors are now making the games possible. We really appreciate all of our supervisors in Tishomingo County making the game. 41-29 is the score. So thank you, Mr. Nicky McCray, and we'll tell you about the others here in just a minute. Brooke Smith down to the baseline to Deal. Deal shot up will not go, and the rebound goes the other way. 41-29, and we got a foul against the Cardinals, I believe. Don't forget Tyler Sparks out there with us tonight. Myra McCarley, Robin Glover, Debbie Hastings, Luke Stormont, Chris Long checking out a broadcast, Jacqueline Cersei Middleton, LaJama Johnson out there with us. 41-29, we're going to have a jump. Andrea Montgomery says go Cardinals. Chris Long. Yeah, that old flame could be pretty tough, Chris. Rachel Nichols out there with us. Regina Sparks, Nancy Waddle, Shelly Stanley with us. Pine Grove trailing Belmont 41-29. You got it on your screen there. Had somebody the other night. This happens more than you'll imagine. Had somebody the other night sent me a message. So what's the score? And they did it on Facebook. So they're watching the same thing you're watching now. They said, what's the score? And sometimes you thought, do I even need to answer that one? But I did. 14 driving in, splits two defenders and puts it up good. Good job there by their number 14. And that is Forsyth, and Belmont wants a timeout. 41-31. I don't think Coach Chris Hickenbottom is too happy the way things have gone. Really the end of the second quarter, and here in the third quarter we're down to 4:55. Thank you, Sandra Bullen, Steve and Angie Kennedy out there tonight, Jacqueline McGee, Jeff and Sherry Hubbard, Patricia Turisky, Amber Thorne. What about Frida Hale out there with us, Adam Locker, Mary Elizabeth Orr, sounds good on Facebook. Let's go Katie Grace, Tawana Griffin Martin, big former Cardinal player back in the Hall Payne days. Miss Tawana was an outstanding player. Carla Hawkins, Adam Henson, Cheryl Butler, Ashton Boyd, Donnie Epps, Keith Griffin, Randy Elliott, Tony Grubbs, Colt Sullivan out there with us. Shonda Chatham Lambert. Debbie Kendall out there with us. Hope you had a good birthday. Thank you, Deb. Becky Walker. Bradley Patterson. Bud Smith. Robin Deatherage. Deetta Stevens. Garrett Lynch. Gavin Ross. Zeke Stormick. Jarrett Rogers. Just some of the folks that are watching. Cardinals drive in. Ball knocked out of bounds. Jonathan Luster. Jarrett Rogers. Janice McNatt. Let's go Cardinals. Katie Grace sounding great on Facebook. Mary Elizabeth Moore. Joycey Reed with us. Ricky Robinson. Al McLean and his crew. Belmont got the rebound. Kicks it right back out. Good job of Deatherage to Smith. Smith for a layup. It's up and good. 14 in the game for Brooke Smith. And the Cardinals has got a 12-point lead back again. 43-31. Belmont almost got a steal. They do. Deatherage down to Bennett. Bennett has to run by the basket to get it. She'll bring it back out and set it up. Ross driving to the basket. Ross tries to, got it stripped away. I really couldn't see exactly now. It's going to be a jump going to the Cardinals. Thank you, Ricky Robinson out there. Sounded good, Jack. Happy birthday from Al and Teresa out there. Norman Epps. Stanley Edmondson out there with us. Al, you about ready to come out of retirement? And the layup is up and good by the Cardinals. And that is Sullivan making it 45-31. Asked Al, Teresa, if you're the one on the phone there, asked Al, is he about ready to come out of retirement? 45-31. Belmont leading here on WRMG TV 12 and also television 97. Shot is up, no good. 45-31. We was talking way before the ball game. We got a timeout. If you remember coming to the games years and years and years ago, they had nicknames. You had the Barnes brothers, Ernan Barnes, and I'm not for sure exactly what his brother's name, but they parked cars. And their nicknames was Foot and Foot. I don't know how that came about, but they've been gone for a long, long time. And we were talking about down there. I said, you remember the guys that parked their cars? And I knew what their names was and what their nicknames was, and they did too right off the bat. So if you've got good memories of this Belmont Old Gym, I'm telling you, it looks outstanding. It looks great. The floor looks good. The seats look good. Everything looks good. Randall, me and you've been to some gyms that I like this a lot better than some of them gyms we've been in and go to. But Belmont leads 45-31. Belmont will have the basketball the length of the floor. They'll bring it down. That's Presley Ross. Sullivan coming down with her there. Over the corner there is Smith. They go to Smith. Smith puts it up. It's no good. And also Deatherage out there. Brooke Smith. I'm trying to see who else. And McKinley Bennett out there for the Cardinals. And the Cardinals knock that ball out of bounds. Great hustle by Presley Ross. Thank you, Janie Dees out there. Watching, played in this gym in 1964, Janie Dees. If you're watching and you played in this gym, let us know what year you played. Three-pointer. It's up and good. That is number 14 knocking down that three. Her name is Forsyth. 45-34. Long shot up and no good. And number 24, a long throw down the court. They're going to get a layup on the other end. But they missed it. They get a rebound and put it back in. Good hook shot there. And the Cardinals want another timeout. I think that was Stikes that got that point on the putback. It's now 45-36, the closest that Pine Grove has been in a while. 45-36. Thank you, Stanley Edmondson, out there with us tonight. Watching you broadcast on Fire Stick, looking good. Chris Brazel, Melissa Kelton out there. When is Jack Ivy night? Thanks for all you do. I don't know where I'll ever have one of those nights, Bill Durwood. Thank you, Mike Kemp. Said we're sounding great tonight. Mike Kemp, I know, played in the early 70s to the mid-70s time frame. Andrea Rogers, Tina Randy Sparks, Holly Nichols, Jeremy Hickenbottom, Jake Pitts, Terry Stanley, Sherry Johnson, Rock Stone. Thank you, Eddie Humphreys out there. Mike Kemp, 1974. And folks, Joycey Reed, thank you. Remember, if you played in this gym, let us know what year you did play. Belmont leads 45-36. Thank you, Napa and Belmont. Thank you, Stacy Stepp, our school board member. Redmont Pharmacy, J.C. Weeks, Main Street Cycle down in Tishomingo. 438-6407, folks. If you want to get the kiddos something, maybe a golf cart, maybe you want to get them a go-kart, or maybe we turn that ball over. They're going for the layup. It's up good. That is not good. And I believe Stites got that one again. Main Street Cycle has got a layaway plan for all you youth model ATVs, dirt bikes, go-karts. You just need to check it out. Belmont, Bennett, 3 in the corner, in and out, no good. Tipped out by Smith. And Red is not going to let that call get away. If you reach over, he's going to call it, and most of them will. Thank you, Rooster Gallery, Rooster Tail Gallery, Terry Whitehurst, the studio, downtown Iuka, 119 Front Street, 279-9718. You need to check it out. Rooster Tail Gallery Studio, downtown, Terry Whitehurst. 45-38. Trying to take it inside, the ball loose. We got a jump, and it's going back to Pine Grove. Thank you, Inspirations for Women, your hometown one-stop shop where fashion and comfort come together. See Tammy McDowell and the girls for all your personalization for babies, school, spirit, gift, and needs. That number 454-1061. Also, big shout out to the Red Bay Hospital tonight. The Lawn Tech with Adam Pruitt. All your landscaping needs. Minute 45 to go, third quarter. Belmont pretty much dominated the last half of the first quarter and all of the second. But Pine Grove has really done a good job here in the third quarter to cut in that lead. Belmont is up about 20 at one time. Deathridge, the freshman, followed by steal, and the layup that's up and good. Belmont 47-38 with a minute 17 to go. So good job by Deathridge. She's a 5'5" freshman for the Cardinals. I'm telling you, this junior high bunch we got is awesome. And they're going to be a lot of fun to watch play down the road. 47-40 with a 2-point shot there. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't see who got that one. 48 seconds to go. Thank you, folks from Pine Grove that are watching the broadcast. We love the folks over in Pine Grove, over in Tippah County. We enjoy coming over. Cardinals in for the layup, and that is number 21. And that is Sullivan getting the layup. She's a 5'11" junior. Belmont losing Bennett is the only one they lose. Number 30, long shot, no good. Sullivan with a rebound. Sullivan bringing it down. Sullivan may not stop. Sullivan for the layup, no good. And here comes Pine Grove. Fryer with the basketball. Fryer back out to number 21, Stites. 11 Fryer drives, and she is going to be fouled. Jack Ivey and Randall Lindsay live here from WRMG TV 12 and also Television 97. Belmont leads 49-40, and the free throw by Fryer is no good. Fryer's next free throw is up good. Here comes Presley Ross and the Cardinals. Bennett, long three on the right side. It's up and no good. And that will end the third quarter, 49-41. 49-41. If you're out there joining us on the broadcast, appreciate you being with us here today on WRMG TV 12 and also Television 97. Hey, Randall, take your headsets off. Take that. To the scores table, down where the right of the boys, Belmont always lost on there. Bring it up here, hurry. I'm Jack Ivey live for WRMG TV 12 and also Television 97. We are the Ivey Broadcasting Company. Hey, Rebecca Roberts out there with us. Sherry Harden Harris, Stevie Harris, 68-71. Shauna Collier, Randy Reno, Kalel Luster, Debbie Hastings. I played 69-72. Randy Reno, 95-98. Thank you, Rock, checking out tonight on Fire Stick. Honored to have you on the broadcast here today from WRMG. Randall is on his way back up. He had to go do something for me. So the camera will not be where it needs to be for a second, but Randall, I promise you, is coming. He's not going to miss much. So stay right where you're at. 49-41. We're going to move it to the fourth quarter. There you see it move, and you're going to see Randall adjust the camera here before anything happens. 49-41. 49-41. And here comes a jump. Who'd you give it to?
Girl over there, side of Ashley.
Is she going to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Since you tell her I got to have it quick. You can go back and check on it when I this one. 49-41. Belmont boys and Pine Grove boys coming up after this one. Taking the ball down low. They kick it back out. Cardinals holding on to an 8-point lead. This will be a big trip. I believe there's going to be a violation against Pine Grove. Belmont to get it back. Honored to have you on the broadcast here tonight. Mary Elizabeth Moore says, I remember when Coach Kirkinall would pick girls up for practice or have them picked up when it snowed. A little snow wouldn't stop his practice. You're right. Karis Workman. What about a death reach? 3 up and no good. Getting the rebound is going to be Pine Grove. Long throw down the court, number 21. And she double dribble. Violet Lancaster out there tonight. Ronnie Brown, Tim and Melissa Wooten, Hotty Toddy. Happy birthday, Mary Elizabeth Moore. Thank you for that birthday wish. Send me a message and let me know when you played right here. A lot of folks watching on YouTube, a lot of folks watching on Roku Fire Stick, and of course we got the game on my Facebook page. 3-pointer in the corner. We need this one. No good. Deathridge got a great rebound. Kicked it back. Smith drives in. Smith knows how to finish, folks. She just got a basket there for the Cardinals, and that'll make it 51-41. Smith has got 16 points unofficial for the Cardinals. 51-41. 22 Ross, 30 Bennett, 21 Sullivan. Deathridge out there, number 12, and Brooke Smith, number 15.
You know, she was playing outside shooter Saturday, but she was driving the ball.
51-41. This young lady is going to be charged with a foul, Deathridge. Cardinal fans thought she had a good block there. They're going to go to the line and shoot 2 with 6:27 to go in the game. Don't forget all the folks in Belmont talking about our hometown store. Thank you, Allen and Ash Harden and Harden Heating and Cooling. Ronald Thorne at State Farm. Mac Wyoming, your Tishomingo County corner by Big Star Belmont. The Belmont Medical Clinic. Thank you, Heather Edmondson. Belmont Mayor and Alderman. Free throws are good, 51-43. And the Cardinals, Smith drives in, scores, and draws a foul. Boy, I wish I had the instant replay for that young lady. 53-43. And the Cardinals are back to a 10-point lead, and Brooke Smith, folks, is going to go back to the line. Got 18, make it 19 points in the ballgame. 5'6" sophomore. Cardinals of Steel. It's up, it's good by Presley Ross. And the Cardinals lead 56-43. What a run that we really did need. Honored to have you on the broadcast here today on WRMG TV 12 and also Television 97. Thank you, Jazz Mini Stores, Jesse and Amy Shots, 423-8598. Daniel Man and Man Oil Change, 454-1032 at the Railroad Tracks in Golden. Donald Ray Thomas, he's in attendance here tonight. He is your constable on the south end and also our police chief here in Belmont. Also Cornerstone Insurance with a complete line of personal and commercial insurance products. Iuka, Boonville, and Baldwin. Thank you, Bath and Erskine, Fulton Street in Iuka. Big shout out today to Northeast Mississippi Community College. You can download their app, nemcctv.com. Roku, Amazon, Fire Stick, and Apple. Visit nemccathletics.com for upcoming schedules for each of the 11 athletic programs. 56-43, and the Cardinals let them a little running shot, no good. She got her own rebound and put it up again, no good. Now we're going to have a jump. Great defense by the Cardinals inside. 56-43. 5:49 to go. The Cardinals trying to get a big win over a good quality opponent. And Pine Grove, Belmont down to Smith. She'll slide the baseline, and she's fouled. Thank you, Redmond Heating and Cooling. Patrick Brooks, 662-279-6569. Daniel Sparks, your state senator. The Seegers Clinic in Iuka. Tishomingo County Electric Power by McWright Insurance. Tamara and Brandon Farr. 20 points in the game for Brooke. Make it 21. 58-43. Cross court pass. 24. Puts it up. It's up good. This young lady can play as well. They got some really good players on both teams out there. That was Stites, Sarah. Sarah's been able to knock down a 3, 58-45. Bennett. And not sure what he should call it. I believe he must have gotten 3 seconds in the lane. Tishomingo County Electric Power. Thank you, Redbud Supply. Mark Chumley, Scotty Payne. Jeff Daniels, Daniels Garage. Nothing too big or too small. If it's a motor, he can fix it. If it's a transmission, he can fix it. If you need just a tune-up, he can do that. And we're going to have another jump. Arrow going back to Pine Grove. Thank you, Community Spirit Bank. Deaton Funeral Home of Red Band Belmont. Peyton Cummings, your transfer clerk. Belmont Pharmacy. Bill Donald Weatherford and the great staff. There's Stites again. I like to watch that girl play. And we got a whistle, and Pine Grove doing a good job on the boards. Cardinals commit a foul. Mark Montgomery, All-State over in Muscle Shoals. He's a Belmont alumni in 1999. Silver Dollar Bargains, Golden in Tupelo. Sunshine Mills. Thank you, Miss Rebecca Oakes, your Tishomingo County Circuit Court clerk. Rebecca, we appreciate you very, very, very much. Sunshine Mills, thank you. Guarantee Bank, right here in Belmont and all over the county and all over North Mississippi. 58-45. Bennett down the middle of the lane. Bennett lies in, puts it up good. McKinley Bennett, and the Cardinals now lead 60-45 here in the fourth quarter. 2, 4, 6, 7, 10, 13, 16 for Bennett. She's got 3 Community Spirit Bank threes in the game. I'm telling you what, Ross has not scored a lot of points tonight. She's been handling the ball, doing other things. Ross can pop those threes as well, so you don't want to overlook Presley Ross on the scoring column. 62-45 as Bennett is up to 18 points unofficial. And we got a foul with 4:16 to go. Today's game also brought to you by your hometown Piggly Wiggly and Ace Hardware. Misty Durham with Property Pros. If you're buying or selling, she does a wonderful job. 279-7055. Once again, that is Misty Durham with Property Pros. Also, a big shout out to Pro Concert, Mr. Terry Hayes down in Tupelo. 62-46, and the next free throw, no good. Belmont with a rebound. Thank you, Sunshine Homes. Builders of quality homes since 1971. Driving in, moves that hand to the left side and laying up good. Is the Cardinals number 21, Carson Sullivan. 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 unofficial. All my stuff's unofficial. Thank you, Brooke Robbins out there, Brianna Hurd, Denisha Pardue, Sonia Luster, all at Belmont. Let's go. And happy birthday, Jack. Thank you, Sonia. Chantel Jade Mink. Way to go, Brooke. Brian Lynch, Jack Ivy, how many games have you done in that old gym? What years? Well, I actually did some radio games back before, but I actually moved back to Belmont in '87. But I was able to broadcast all those state championship games back in '83, runner-ups in '84. All those games, I was doing them on the radio, but where I really started doing it big time was '87 on the radio, 104.9. And, of course, we started doing TV games in about 2002. Great move to the basket, Presley Ross. I have no idea, but I know it would be tons and tons and tons of games, Brian. Cassidy Coker out there with us, Trish Burton, Scott Northington, and Libby Condert. Thank you, Theresa Timms, Sabrina Matney, Billy Petrie with us. Please share this broadcast. Who got that one? Who? Presley Ross for that basket. Makes it 66-49. Good job, Presley. Presley, I think, still got 7 in the game. Belmont leading at 66-49. I better get those other points up there. I'm sorry, Pine Grove. I would like to know how many games I've done since I started doing this. Actually, I got my broadcast license, Brian, in 1973. I don't think I'd even turned 19 years old. My first job was in Iuka. Got a call one day, Randall, and I think I might have been 19. And Sam Phillips, who started Elvis and all them, owned the station in Muscle Shoals, Alabama, called Q107. They called Jack Ivy and offered him a job, and I went to Q107. 19 years old. That's been a long time ago. Because I'm, 46 now? 66-49, and the Cardinals will have to play it underneath their own basket. The Cardinals have been blessed for some wonderful coaches over the years, and got a great one right now. He's already won 500 games with these kiddos from Belmont. We're talking about Chris Hickenbaugh. Chris, outstanding coach. I think one of the best coaches in the business today. And, of course, you know, we've had one of the best ever in Malcolm Kirkinall, and Coach Hoyle Payne, and y'all may know some others that you think were some of the best coaches around back in the days. We're talking basketball tonight. Pine Grove makes it 66-51. We're down to 2:10 to go. Thank you to the Old Country Store, Dossett Big Four down in Tupelo. Thank you, Rudy Dossett, Tiffin Supply. Bennett, the long three, up and no good. What about Gatlin's Pharmacy down in Tishomingo, 438-6605. Dr. Cameron Bunge, one of those Tishomingo residents. He's over at Medical Associates of the Shows. Wonderful doctor, I'm telling you. 256-383-4447. 66-51. Ross running it down. Folks, that's what you call hustle. Back to Bennett. Bennett for the layup, won't go. Rebound, Pine Grove. These young ladies will not quit. Taking it down, little shot up, no good. Belmont a rebound, it's Ross. Ross looking for Bennett. Bennett can't run it down, tried awful hard. Thank you, Sid's Lawnmowers. You can find Bad Boy, Ferris, Skag, Hustler. All the accessories from all their tractors. They got the cab models, all sizes. All your farm equipment, bush hogs, and those type of things. Proud to be serving our community now for over 20 years. You can't beat Sid's in Iuka. They've been with us for over 20 years sponsoring their game. We're down to 102 to go. Belmont 66-51. Sullivan out of the game. Bennett out of the game. Aubrey Scott out of the game. Belmont's got Deathridge on the floor now. 32 is Stella Hickenbottom. Presley Ross still out there. I'll tell you who else is out there in a minute. We got a walk. 25 for the Cardinals is Haley Carruthers. Haley wears number 25. 22, Preston Ross will check out. Belmont has checked in number 33. Who is, that is, no, 23, Johnson. They've had new numbers tonight. Misha Johnson. And also number 24 out there for the Cardinals is Katie Grace Larison. You know who her mom is? What? Amy. Amy Humphreys. Name of Amy Larison. This is Amy's young lady. Of course, Amy played on the state championship team. 66-51. I remember those days. 30 seconds to go. Pine Grove trailing Belmont 66-51. Thank you folks for watching tonight. If you're from Pine Grove, thank you Cassidy Coker, Price Burton. If I'm 46, she says she's 34. I am 46. Did a lot of games with you back in the 80s. Enjoy them all. That's Wade Hutchison. Wade. I remember those days well. Miss Mr. Wade. Becky Payton out there. And that is your final, folks. Belmont 66-51. I think Becky Payton graduated back in the mid-60s as Becky Fancher. 66-51. And Coach Glenn Harrison. Glenn was even my neighbor. I love Glenn Harrison. Chad Stevens, Fernando Alvarez out there. I'm glad you mentioned that, Mike Kemp. Yeah, put it on a wide shot. Yeah, that's good. And, yeah, go get it. Yes.
Can I have your attention, please?
Wait just a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time,
we're going to have some other presentation.
Your attention to the court as we honor a true legend of Mississippi high school basketball, Coach Malcolm Kirkinall.
Here we go. Standing ovation, folks, for this young man. Wow. Show the crowd, Randy. Wow. Standing ovation everywhere for Coach Malcolm Kirkinall being recognized here in Belmont. Definitely a living legend. And I'm talking about Pine Grove folks, Belmont folks, all standing. Let's listen in.
He led his teams to 8 state championships and 4 state runner-up finishes. At this time, we would like to ask that all former Kirkinall kids please stand.
They're everywhere. They are everywhere, folks. Maybe Randall can get back to the other side.
Most people would call them Kirkinall players, but those of us around here like to refer to them as Kirkinall's kids because he was admired by so many of them. At this time, we would like to call out all of the state champions and state runner-ups. When we call your year, we ask that you stand. Coach Kirkinall won state championship at Pine Grove in 1977 with his boys state championship team.
Awesome. Pine Grove guys winning a state championship with Coach Kirkinall.
In 1981, he found success with his girls team, and he won a girls state championship at Pine Grove. The tradition did not end there. In 1982, he became a back-to-back state championship coach as he took his girls to state to win the 1982 state championship.
Awesome. These young ladies and guys from Pine Grove
In 1983,
able to be here tonight.
He found himself at Belmont, and he led the Belmont girls to the 1983 state championship.
We can't find them all, but
These girls claimed the first back-to-back state championship because he repeated in 1984. Oh, I'm sorry. He did not repeat. He was the state runner-up in 1984. So we would like to ask the 1984 state runner-up to stand. In 1985, they recovered and won a state championship again at Belmont. And then they repeated in 1986 with a state championship. In 1988, Kirkinall found success again and won another state championship at Belmont. In 1989, his girls finished as runner-up. In 1990, the girls found themselves a way back to Jackson and finished as runner-up. In 1991, they found themselves back in Jackson where they finished as runner-up. In 1995, Coach Kirkinall finished his career as the 1995 Girls State Champions. Coach Kirkinall's basketball teams earned an incredible 1,017 wins against only 375 losses. He holds an 83.1% winning percentage coaching girls basketball. At Belmont High School, his teams reached the state championship 9 times in just 13 years, along with 2 Final Four appearances and a quarterfinal appearance. In 2022, Coach Kirkinall became the first coach in Mississippi to receive the John Wooden Legacy Award for girls basketball, recognizing him as the top overall coach in the state. And his success didn't stop there. He also led his boys' teams to state championship, compiling an impressive 65% winning percentage coaching boys basketball. Coach Kirkinall has racked up quite a few accolades. In 2012, he was inducted into the Northeast Community College Sports Hall of Fame. In 2009, he was a first-class inductee into the Northeast Mississippi Basketball Coaches Association Hall of Fame. In 2001, he was inducted into the Delta State University Coaches Hall of Fame. And in 2000, he was inducted into the Mississippi of Coaches Hall of Fame. Coach Kirkinall was also the first coach to ever lead a team and win the Mississippi-Alabama All-Star Game. Beyond the court, he was named the Tishomingo County Principal of the Year in 2006 and the Mississippi Superintendent of the Year in 2012. Tonight, we celebrate the legacy, the leadership, and the lifelong impact of a true coaching legend, Coach Malcolm Kirkinall.
What a legend on the floor, folks. Malcolm Kirkinall. Standing ovation again. It's unreal. Randall, show us both sides right quick. Just kind of pan over.
And now we will present to him a commemorative plaque in his honor.
Coach Chris Higginbottom presenting him with a commemorative plaque. Wow. Randall, get it closer. I will tell you this, that he's getting one of those
Please join
for himself, but also want to be hung up in the gym at Belmont.
Leadership and lifelong impact of our coaching legend, Coach Malcolm Kirkinall.
What a special night in Belmont, Mississippi here at this old gym. Living legend, folks, right there. You may not ever see another coach that can pull off what he did. And we're talking about Malcolm Kirkinall, and we're so honored to have had him here at Belmont. Got a lot of family and friends down below us, Randall, there, that where Randall can get a little closer to get some of those shots, to see Miss Jane down there and the kids. And I know they're excited about this special night. Once again, Malcolm Kirkinall night here on WRMG TV 12 and also television 97. Once again, an honor to have you on the broadcast here today on WRMG TV 12 and also television 97. Belmont girls win it over Pine Grove tonight. The final score, Belmont 66-51. Unofficially, Brooke Smith leading the Cardinals tonight with 21 points. McKinley Bennett had 18 unofficial, about 13 for Sullivan. I'm thinking Presley Ross had about 7. But just a good night. We had ups and downs. Went on a little streak that we weren't doing as well. And but ended up getting a big win here tonight over a very good Pine Grove team. We're going to get ready for the boys' game. Randall is going to get the roster right now for the boys. And if you're out there joining us on the broadcast, like I say, it's an honor to have you here tonight on WRMG TV 12 and also television 97. I'm Jack Ivey of the Ivey Broadcasting Company. And we have got we got their boys, and I thought I brought theirs with me. And but guess what? I can't find it. I don't know what happened to it. But we've got theirs, and Randall is getting it right now. Once again, this is WRMG TV 12 and TV 97. We'll get our scoreboard cleared here in a minute. And you heard it all of what happened. There's Carson, Moody Sparks, Brittany Dobbs, Dorothy Wells out there with us. I agree with Sam Barnett. Kirkinall is the greatest coach in my book. Great coach, but even a better human being. This is from Sam Barnett. He deserves all the recognition he's getting. No question about it. Thank you to Nicole Wilson, Bruce McClung, Megan Hastings, Frida Hale. Thank you, Shelley and Terry and Mason and Maverick out there. They're checking us out on Roku. Anita Mitchell-Smith, Brenda Strickland, Mike Kemp, Becky Kostolansky with us as well. I'm Jack Ivey live. Once again, we've got about 7.5 minutes before we'll get the boys' game coming up here in just a minute. We're going to put you on a little music while we get our scoreboard. If we let this music keep playing, you won't be able to enjoy the game because they'll cut us off. This is the Ivey Broadcasting Company. got Jack Ivey and Randall Lindsay back live on WRMG TV 12 and TV 97. Welcome back to the old gym in Belmont, Mississippi. I'm Jack Ivey along with Randall Lindsay. And what a win for the Lady Cardinals tonight. They won by 15 over Pine Grove, but what a special night for Coach Malcolm Kirkinall. Folks, I don't know if you'll ever see that ever happen again here in Belmont. I'll tell you what, but boy, Coach Chris Higginbottom is off to a great start, isn't he? He's got 500 wins. Do you realize how long you got to coach and how many wins you got to have to be in there? It's awesome. We're going to turn it over to our public address announcer at this time. Another legend himself, Mr. King. Well, let's listen in.
Coached by Jake Walker. Number 31, Trip Yancey. Number 24, Noah Howell. Number 25, Jack Britt. Number 20, Caden Hargett. And number 14, Caleb Hatcher.
So it'll be Yancey Howell, Britt, Hatcher, and Hargett starting for the ball club for Pine Grove tonight. We'll see who Belmont is going to start for Coach Chad Cox. Appreciate all of our sponsors. Don't forget Community Spirit Bank. Bringing the three-point shots tonight.
And now the starting lineup for your Belmont Cardinals.
There's just something about this old gym that brings some extra excitement into the game tonight. Isaiah Detheridge. Yeah, Nalowsko.
Number 23,
Luke Stinnett, number 23, starting for the Cardinals tonight. Number 20, Trice Burton. And number 32 is Caden Carter. Caden Carter starting for Coach Cox tonight. Lane Green, Sawyer Thorne, Eli Long, Levi Ratliff, Alex Hodem, and looks like Kaysen Sturdivant make out the rest of the roster for the Cardinals. We're live in Belmont at the old gym. Bringing back some memories here tonight, aren't we? Honored to have you on the broadcast. Randall, did you ever come to a game in this old gym back in your days? You ain't old enough, are you? I guess Randall said he did. Belmont with the basketball. Number 20 is Trice Burton, and we got a whistle away from the ball. Let's see what this call is going to be about. It's going to be against the ball club. Apparently they still have not got the scoreboard figured out on the player fouls, team fouls, and all that type stuff. I believe that was Hatcher got the foul. And now here comes Pine Grove after a steal. Driving in, putting it up off the glass too hard, and the rebound goes to the Cardinals. My man Carter, 32, got it. 10 with the ball is Detheridge out front. Isaiah works that ball right side. Trice Burton, we got another whistle and another foul against Belmont. And they may have got 23. Luke Stinnett with that one. 2 team fouls against Belmont already. Belmont knocks that ball away. Great hustle. Boy, he hit the floor down here, didn't he? That's what you call great hustle, Mr. Carter. Seven minutes and 13 seconds to go. Pine Grove almost turned it over. Good job. Good save by the young man. No score in the game. Belmont basketball. Pine Grove taking it down low. The little turnaround shot by number 31 is up and good. That is Trip Yancey. Trip Yancey. So it is a 2-0 ball game. 6:45 to go. Working the ball left side. Belmont girls already won by 15 tonight on Malcolm Kirkinall night. 3-point shot right side up and good. Number 10, get that one. That is Mr. Deathridge knocking down the three-point shot. Belmont leads actually by a score of 3-2. Let me get the scoreboard right here. 3-2. Long shot, three-pointer, too long. They got a rebound in the putback and a foul, probably against Carter. It is going to be 32 Carter charged with a foul. I'm Jack Ivey and Randall Lindsay live here on WRMG. Thank you, Carson Sweeney, Amanda Ledbetter, Stacy Stepp, Frida Hale. Wanda crossed it out there with us. This is number 31 at the line. He has shot the free throw. Trip Yancey makes 1 out of 2. That'll make it a 3-3 ball game. 6 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Jack Ivey, Randall Lindsay here. We'll have a crew at Biggersville, the big classic Saturday. Burton thought about it. And the long three at the top, no good. Carter with a putback, it's up and good. Stinnett couldn't get it to go, and the putback by Carter puts Belmont up 5-3. .538 to go. 25 on the left side. Here's Britt. Belmont's really playing some good aggressive defense. Good job of Deathridge. Long shot, left side, air ball off the hands of Pine Grove, 31 and out of bounds. I believe 20 tried to get that shot over their Hargett, and it was a little bit wide. Deathridge bringing it down for the Cardinals. 5-3 the score, 5:16 to go. I'm Jack Ivey, Randall Lindsay. Randall, I had, I think, 1,500 or more happy birthday wishes yesterday, and I tried to like every one of them if I saw them and let you know that I at least acknowledged that you did that, and it was an honor to hear from so many folks wishing you a happy birthday. 31 driving, shot is up, it's no good. Good job of Carter and Burton. Deathridge on the left side. 5-3 Belmont. Hang on just a second, Randall. It's hard to hear. It's loud in here, that's good. Burton, long shot in the corner. Three, it's up and good. Trash Burton knocking down the three for the Cardinals. Coach Chad Cox got to be excited about the start. Belmont leads 8-3 over Pine Grove. Want to welcome all the folks in over in Tippah County that's watching the Ivy Broadcasting Company. And we have got a young man stepping out of bounds. Pine Grove trailing Belmont 8-3. Live coverage here from WRMG. Randall, hold your thought there. I'm going to turn around and see what you said here in a minute. Deathridge tries to take it, ball inside. Got it into Carter, the ball stripped away now. Big hustle, and Carter had it, but he walked.
I told everybody to wish you a happy birthday Saturday on the broadcast.
Who did?
Saturday.
Oh, you told him. That may be the reason I got so many happy wishes. Randall said tell y'all, we got Saturday morning at 10:30. It'll be Belmont and Thrasher. Thrasher has got a very good team. They played for the state championship last year. Got an awesome player on there that's really, really talented. Pine Grove shot no good. Pine Grove with a rebound. Shot again, no good. This time, Cardinals have got it. Thanks to Stinnett. Randall, we got Belmont and Thrasher, followed by Tisch County and Starkville. Belmont plays 10:30. Tisch County plays at 12 against Starkville. Then at 5 o'clock, we got Etowamba taking on the ball club from Walnut. So 3 great games here on the Ivy Broadcasting Company. Here come the Cardinals. On the steal, Stinnett trying to free his staff, goes to the left. It's no good. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot. Red Bay Tiger B team and varsity girls played over at Corinth. I'm not sure how the varsity girls played out. The girls lost to Corinth, but it was like maybe 56-48, and Corinth's got a pretty good ball club, so good to see these Lady Tigers improving over at Red Bay. Of course, you know we're doing the Etowamba boys and girls, Red Bay boys and girls, Tisch County boys and girls, and Belmont boys and girls. Randall, I'm going to Olive Branch Thursday night. Can you believe that? You know what I got to do tomorrow? I got to be in Memphis tomorrow at 9:30. I got to go to the cancer doctor tomorrow. Y'all say a little prayer for him tomorrow. I'm going back for a checkup, but I got a lot of things happening tomorrow. Nothing going on. I just have to go every so often. I've got to have x-rays done tomorrow. Got to have blood work done tomorrow. I have got to have a CAT scan done tomorrow and an MRI on my brain done tomorrow. So that's a lot in one day. And then see the doctor. 8-5 the score. And Pine Grove has got another steal. Pine Grove for the layup. It's up and good. 8-7 as number 31 Shrimp Yancey showing out on that one on the layup. Their defense is turned into a couple of quick baskets. Trice Burton, baseline jumper, good. Trice has got 5 for the Cardinals. And Belmont is on top 10-7. 10-7. Honored to have you on the broadcast here today on WRMG. We'll be telling you about, don't forget our three-pointers today, brought to you by Community Spirit Bank. Tap, pay, be on your way. Contactless debit cards available from Community Spirit Bank. Coach Chad Cox and his boys taking on a very good, well-coached Pine Grove team. Long three-point shot, no good. Rebound. Trice Burton's got it. Trice waiting on help. Now decides to get it all across the timeline. Takes it to the left wing. Gets it off to Stennett. Boy, Pine Grove, they'll push you all the way out. They're really good defenders. Thank you, David Wayne Crum, your Tishomingo County Tax Assessor. Don't forget, you need to sign up for Homestead sometime in January, February, March. That can save you a lot of money, I'm telling you. David Wayne Crum does a wonderful job. There's a lot of changes going on in the way things are done. And we're going to walk against Belmont. 22 checking into the ball game for Pine Grove is Kendall Jumper. Kendall Jumper. Thank you, Sid's, on the broadcast today. Home of those TYM tractors from 22 horsepower up to 130. We're proud to say we've been serving our community now for 20 plus years. Shot up, good one. Number 25 makes it a 1-point ball game. 10-9 the score. 25 is Jack Britt with that basket. Cardinals, Carter. Carter kicks it out. Long three in the corner, up and no good. That was missed in there by your Malowsko. And who got that one, Randall? 12-9 the score. Trice Burton on that last basket. We got a foul. Number 20. Okay. I was looking down and didn't know for sure. That's why Randall's good eyes. Burton's having a great day. He's got, I believe, 9 out of the Cardinal 12 points. No, he's got 7. Carter's got 2, and Dethridge has got 3. Going to be a foul against the Cardinals. Stennett is going to be charged with a foul. And we've got a substitution. Stennett will check out of the ball game as he's got a little foul issue here. Checking in for Belmont. Is number 22. Long shot with 4 seconds to go. No good. And that ball's going to get out of bounds with less than 1 second to go. Lane Green is checked into the game for the Cardinals, number 22. Those games Saturday start at 10:30. We'll have Tisch County and Starkville, the second game after Belmont and Thrasher. Oh, he got it off. Wow, almost made it. Great job there by number 24. We've played 1 quarter. It is Belmont 12, Pine Grove 9 on this, the Ivy Broadcasting Company. Good luck to the Cardinals today from all of our wonderful sponsors like Sparks CPA, Wood Sales, Highway 25 South, your direct importers, King of Surplus, serving North Mississippi since 1968. Yes, they got the bad boy lawnmowers, but boy, they got a lot of Black Friday specials coming up. Mia Marley's, formerly Hometown Pizza, on our broadcast today. 454-0202. I can eat one of those pizzas right now, Randy. Home Again, Home Goods, your owner Jennifer Williams Guyton, located downtown Belmont. Our store offers a thoughtfully curated mix of high-quality consignment pieces alongside new items. Refresh your home, surprise someone special, folks. They've got some bargains in there, and it's a very neat store. She does a wonderful job keeping it nice and neat. From timeless furniture, stylish decor, to unique gift ideas, every visit brings a chance to discover something new. Whether you're searching for that perfect statement piece or browsing for the ideal present, or browsing, I should say, for the ideal present, you'll find endless inspiration here. To 9, they're going to go to the free throw line as the Cardinals have committed a foul. Thank you, Overdrive Auto Parts, Gavin Cromines down in Dennis, specializing in lift kits, wheels, tires, and accessories. 662-660-4505. Don't forget about the fish place. And the free throw makes it 12-11. 12-11. Deathridge tried to get it across the timeline, and the ball stolen away. Now Deathridge is going to be charged with a foul. Belmont leads by 1, 12-11, 12-11. Appreciate the fish place, Highway 25 South, 454-7188. You can get fish plates, you can get chicken finger plates, you can get it mixed. Randall, I like those spuds, you know, the big potatoes with all the smoked chicken in it or barbecue in it, whatever you want. They do a wonderful job at the fish place. 454-7188. Got po' boy sandwiches, catfish, chicken finger, smoked chicken, or barbecue. Also, big shout out today to Trails and Treads for all your bike needs. Of course, Trek and Trail bicycle dealer. Hiking and running shoes and sandals, 662-205-4921. They're right next door to Old Navy. The Butler family from Tishomingo County owns that, Randy. Them Butler girls played right here. You can't hear me through there? Oh, I'm talking about. Oh, you can right now when the music's not playing? Okay. I was worried. Yeah, Ramey and her sister both. Best Way in Golden, a big sponsor of the game today. Thank you, Best Way. For all you safety, chemical, janitorial, traffic control needs, friendly staff to assist you. Need a sign or banner? Guess what? They do that. Belmont will get the basketball back. Burton will inbound to Deathridge. You got Cardinals here with another foul on the floor. Nope, Belmont gets a timeout. 30-second timeout. Lalowsko out there for the Cardinals wears number 15. Of course, Green or Carter wears number 32. Belmont leads 12-11. All the games brought to you by your Tishomingo County School Board, Superintendent Christy Holly, Mike Harris, and Jacob Lynch, your Farm Bureau agents in Belmont. Helping you is what we do best. Life, home, auto, disability, health, IRAs, retirement. They haven't changed anything in this old gym from that loud music. They got her wide open. Thank you, Burns Nursing and Rehab in Russellville, Alabama. They'll be happy to help you. Once again, Meg Deaton is your course administrator there. Thank you, Meg. Two of Red Bay's finest. Meg is your administrator, and Lindley DeArmond is the director of nursing. 332-4110. That's 256-332-4110. Do me a favor, if you're watching and you're a Pine Grove fan out there tonight, we'd love to recognize you as well. We're glad you're watching our broadcast. And we have got a violation against Belmont. 12-11. Cardinals made way too many mistakes here, and it's 12-11. Thank you, Deetta Stevens watching, Sarah Taylor Brown, Regina Johnson, Josh Mashwell, Jamie Criddle checking out our broadcast. Lalo Loalzo, Trey Brazel out there. Hi, Jack Ivy. How's your day? It's been really good. And I appreciate you, Lalo. I may not be saying it right, but you know I'm recognizing you and I really appreciate you. And now a steal by Pine Grove again. Belmont still holding for a 1, and the Cardinals, Aaron Lalasco almost got him a steal, but they're going to get him with a foul. Good hustle, though. Lisa Caldwell watching on YouTube. Where are you watching tonight, by the way? The world-famous Olivia Sharon checking out her broadcast. Where are you watching tonight? Are you on Roku? You're on Fire Stick? Are you on WRMGradio.com? Are you on my Facebook page? Or are you watching on YouTube? Jack Ivy broadcast. Shot up no good. And the rebound, and they're going to get a jump. Carter and number 31 tied it up. Like I say, if you're watching, let me know where you're watching. Let me know if your broadcast sounds good, looks good. I know Randall's doing a great job. This is a hard place to video up here in this corner. But we're honored to be here, to be back again, broadcasting. This will probably be the last broadcast Jack Ivy ever does in this gym. I doubt if there'll be any more of these here. If I may be too old and too far gone to be able to do it, but it's an honor to be able to be here and honor these former Belmont and Pine Grove players and their wonderful coach, Coach Malcolm Kirkinall. Foul in the backcourt against Tate Patton. And Deathridge with the ball. Gets it across the timeline. Sees an opening. Kicks it out. Back to Burton. Burton can hit those threes. Skinny banked that one in, top of the key. Good job by Trice Burton. His second three in the ball game. He's got 3, 6, 8, 10 points in the ball game. Belmont leads 15-11. Long three. Good. Nicely done there. Trying to get that young man's number there, Randall. Number 24, I believe. And that is Howell knocking down the three. 15-14. Shot up on the other end, and we got a whistle. And they're going to get a foul against the Cardinals going for the rebound. They'll get Carter with that one. 15-14. And they're going to be shooting 2, as that is 5 team fouls against Belmont, only 2 against Pine Grove at the moment. I need to know where you are watching tonight. Ty Ramsey's out there watching. I want you to say, Jack, we're watching on Facebook, we're watching on YouTube, we're watching on Roku, we're watching on Fire Stick, we're watching on your website. I know if you're watching on those others, keep watching. Just pick your phone up and come to Jack Ivey's Facebook page and let me know. 15-15 is the score as Yancey makes the free throw. And Yancey makes them both. And that puts Pine Grove on top. First time 16-15. Yancey, a little fake, gets it across the timeline. And he is going to be fouled. That little sweeping motion by Mr. Donnie McKay. That's how he makes that call, a little sweeping his hands going to the left or whatever. Belmont with number 4 into the ball game is Eli Long. Pierre with the basketball, back to Burton. Burton, another 3, no good. The rebound goes to Pine Grove. Pine Grove pushing it down. Long shot, it's up, it is no good. Belmont with a rebound. Thank you, Isaiah Deathridge. Deathridge being guarded there by number 24, Howell. And the ball loose on the floor, and they're going to get a jump against Belmont. Now they're going to get, good thing they didn't see him slam the ball against the floor, or that would have been a technical foul against Belmont. If Donnie McKay had seen that, it would have been a technical. I would give you $100 if it wouldn't. Belmont across the timeline. And we're going to have a foul against. You saw Dunny McKay again. Did you have it on him then? Did you have it on him when he done that, when he called that foul? Because it ain't on it now. No, I'm talking about when the foul was made over here. I didn't see it in my screen. 16-15. Belmont will have the basketball. Four minutes and 15 seconds to go. Deathridge, a long shot, off the mark, no good. Rebound. Pine Grove, they got a 1-point lead. Both teams will shoot 2 free throws on the next foul for either team. Taking the ball down low. Turnaround shot, up and good. Trip Yancey's had a great night, hasn't he? 18-15, Pine Grove over Belmont. Belmont across the timeline to Burton. Burton drives down. Long three in the corner. It's up and a bank shot. It's good. Number 22, Lane Green, knocking down a Community Spirit Bank three-pointer. Community Spirit Bank right here in Belmont. Over in Red Bay in Fulton, Vina, Russellville, Alabama. Member FDIC since 1908. 18-18 her score. Burton. Yeah. Deathridge, long shot. No good. Long throw down the court. And he is going to be out of bounds. Belmont to get it back, all tied 18-18. Belmont basketball, the production of Ivy Broadcasting here tonight. Brandy Bell Howell out there with us. Rebecca Roberts watching on Facebook and watching on Roku. And snuggled up in bed. Deanna Stevens on Facebook. Ronnie Brown. KB Jackson watching on Facebook. Joanne Jones. Rock Stone. Ty Ramsey. Let me tell you something. And I'm not telling you wrong. You need to get you a Roku stick. Get the one that's like $30 because it's got your volume on the side of the remote. You'll not be disappointed. You'll be disappointed with the $20 one because you'd have to get your TV remote if you want to turn it up down. So go ahead and spend $30. Get Roku, and all you do is download the app, Jack Ivy Broadcasting. Absolutely free. You can be watching these games on the big screen, high definition. Do me a favor, if you're watching on Roku or Fire Stick, tell these folks that don't have it, say, folks, you're missing out by not having Roku or Fire Stick. Deb Grisham, hi Jack, watching on my Roku stick. Both my grandkids played tonight. That is awesome. I hope you enjoy the broadcast. So, y'all do me a favor, you folks watching on Roku, pick your phone up right now, or Fire Stick. Pick your phone up right now and open up my Facebook page and tell the folks that I spent a lot of money to get where you can watch it on Roku or Fire Stick because Facebook is always messing with us. YouTube's always messing with us. Guess what? You can watch it on Roku or Fire Stick or my website, even if Facebook blocks us tomorrow. You can still watch it. Go to WRMGradio.com on your phone. Click on the Cardinal or the Brave or Indian or the Tiger. All of our games are on our website as well, WRMGradio.com. Driving in, shot no good. It was still all tied up. 2:30 to go, second quarter. Belmont 18, Pine Grove 18. Belmont girls win by 15 tonight on Malcolm Kirkinall night. What a night it's been for Malcolm Kirkinall and his family. So I want you to come over to Facebook and just pick your phone up. Keep watching Roku or YouTube or whatever. There's a nice job driving that to the basket there from Mr. Deathridge to tie this game up 20-20. Isaiah Deathridge, I think he's got about 5 in the game. No good. Trice Burton with a rebound. Number 15, of course, for the Cardinals is Yair Milazzo, and the Cardinals turn it over. Big collision out there. Long shot in the corner. It's up. It's no good. The putback underneath. Trip Yancey knows how to be at the right place at the right time to get that basket. 22-20. Pine Grove. Deathridge bringing it down for the Cardinals. I'm waiting on you folks to tell these folks that don't have Roku or Fire Stick what they're missing. Tell them how easy it is and how many. There's a lot of lots of good stuff on Roku that's absolutely free. Roku, you got Pluto on there. You can watch 24 hours a day Gunsmoke, 24 hours a day Andy Griffith. You got all those old shows absolutely free on Pluto. And that comes with the Roku stick. We got a whistle and a foul underneath against the Cardinals. Today's game brought to you by Magnolia Girls at 107 Social in Belmont. Jennifer Hickenbottom, Kaylee Ginn, Magnolia Girls, for all your catering needs, folks. They are awesome. You won't believe the presentation when they get it all set up for you. They do weddings, anything that you need, they can do it. Stone's Jewelry, Ripley and Tupelo. Don't forget Mike Harris, Jacob Lynch at Farm Bureau, Johnny's Four Wheelers and Mowers in Red Bay, 24-20 with the free throws. And the Cardinals need to protect the ball just a little bit more. Cardinals got some foul issues. Trice Burton back out to Deathridge. Deathridge drives in. Shot is going to be short. Pine Grove. Back trip down to the baseline. It's up there. It's good. And it's now 26-20. So Pine Grove stretching the lead out. Now the Cardinals turn it over again. They put it up no good. And we got a foul down below. Cardinals 14 seconds to go in the second quarter. And losing a lot of what they had built there early in the game. 26-20. Don't need to give up an easy one out here. This guy can score all over the place. Yancey. 8 seconds to go. Boy, it'd be nice to get a basket. 28-20. 28-20. Long shot, no good by Trice Burton. 28-20, 28-20. We are at halftime. We're at halftime. Belmont and Pine Grove here on the Ivy Broadcasting Company. Once again, it's 28-20. And we're going to be taking a little break here in just a minute. Thank you to Sonic and Belmont, Iuka, Econo Storage, Brother Haskell and Bobby Sparks, Trails and Treads, Tishomingo County School Board Superintendent Christy Holly, the place on front. And of course, that is Miss Terry Whitehurst. Tri-State Insurance, Kim and Caleb Wells, Mike Moore, Brenda Purser, Christy Mayo here in Belmont, 454-3304. Also today's game brought to you by Tracy Arnold, your District 3 representative. Also big shout out today to Tishomingo Connect on our broadcast. Sparks Drive In. Been in business now for 48 years. What great food. Big shout out today to Casey Lott, your attorney. Don't forget today's game brought to you by Southeast Surplus, your steel power products headquarters. And of course, we're talking about the world famous Edwin Bolden there. They do service what they sell.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Now we got another presentation.
Recognize someone else who has been a steady and familiar presence at Belmont basketball.
Let's listen in.
For 5 decades. For the past 50 years, possibly even 51, Mr. Steve Kane has faithfully run the score clock and called out the starting lineups for Belmont basketball. Night after night, season after season, Steve has been right here, keeping the game moving and adding his voice to the excitement of Belmont basketball. Tonight, we want to take a moment to show our appreciation for his dedication, consistency, and love for the game. Let's give a big round of applause to Mr. Steve Kane, 50 years of service to Belmont basketball. And to think, we're not finished yet. As we continue our throwback night, we would like to take a moment to recognize someone else who has given nearly 5 decades of service to the game of basketball. Referee Donnie McKay. Mr. McKay has been officiating for an incredible 49 years, and some of his first games were called right here in the old Belmont gym. He has dedicated his life to the game of basketball, officiating countless high school matchups across Mississippi and earning the respect of players, coaches, and fans alike. Now we'd like to do something special for him as well. If you have ever coached or played in a game that Donnie McKay has officiated, would you please stand? Let's give a big round of applause for 49 years of dedication and service to Mississippi basketball, Mr. Donnie McKay.
I'm Jack Ivey live for WRMG TV 12 and also television 97. We're the Ivey Broadcasting Company. Belmont trails Pine Grove boys 28-20 at halftime. This is the Ivey Broadcasting Company. Well, you got Jack Ivy live for WRMG TV 12 and also television 97, folks. We are in Belmont. Belmont played it close and let it get away a little bit there at the end of the second quarter, and Pine Grove has taken an 8-point lead here after that. Belmont girls win tonight here on a special throwback with Malcolm Kirkinall night. Recognizing, of course, Mr. Steve Kane and also Mr. Donnie McKay, the official. Thank you, Napa and Belmont, Napa Auto Parts, also Stacy Stepp, our school board member, Redmont Pharmacy, Main Street Cycle down in Tishomingo, Wildflowers, Unique Flowers and Gifts, the Rooster Gallery, Rooster Tail Gallery and Studio, Terry Whitehurst and Iuka, Inspirations for Women, thank you, Tammy McDowell, Red Bay Hospital tonight, the Lawn Tech, Adam Pruitt. Also, don't forget Allen and Ash Harden and Harden Heating and Cooling on our broadcast, along with Ronald Thorne at State Farm, Writing Insurance in Mississippi and Alabama, 256-356-2700. And also Mac Rahman near Tishomingo County Corner by Big Star Belmont, the Belmont Medical Clinic, 454-3401. Thank you, Miss Heather Edmondson. Also big shout out to Brandon Farr and Mason Smith, Ken Delaney, Shauna Collier, Steve Ratliff, and Sonia Harris. Cardinals just had too many turnovers there late in that second quarter and let it get away. Jazz Mini Stores, thank you, Jesse Amy Schatz. Daniel Mann at Man Oil Change. By Donald Ray Thomas, your constable. By Cornerstone Insurance. And good job of Carter kicking it out in the corner. The long three with the Cardinals is no good. Deathridge could, that wasn't Deathridge. I'll tell you who it is in a minute. That was number 4 over there. 4 is, who is number 4? Eli. No, that is Kaysen Sturdivant. Kaysen Sturdivant. And there's a basket for Pine Grove to go up by 10. I think I may have called him Eli Long. They had looked like a 4, and it was actually a 14. Long shot Deathridge. We need it, won't go. So Kaysen Sturdivant is number 4 out there for the Cardinals. 30-20 is your score. They get another opportunity, and this was up and good. My goodness. Well, they can put you away in a hurry. 33 now. Third quarter, 33-20, 13-point lead as Cardinals need to get a basket and play some defense on the other end. Deathridge, good fake right there, drives it, kicks that ball down to the baseline to Sturdivant, and Sturdivant is, I believe he may have stepped out of bounds. And Belmont wants a timeout. 6:26 to go, 6:26 to go. Jack Ivy live for WRMG TV 12 and also television 97. Thank you, Daniel Sparks, your state senator, the Seegers Clinic, Redmont Heating and Cooling, Patrick Brooks. Also on the broadcast today is Tishomingo County Electric Power, McRide Insurance, Tamara and Brandon Farr, Redbud Supply, Mark Chumley. What about Jeff Daniels at Daniels Garage? By Community Spirit Bank, the Deaton Funeral Home of Red Bay and Belmont since 1945. Peyton Cummings, your Chancery Clerk. Redmont Pharmacy, Bill and Donna Weatherford in Belmont. Also Mark Montgomery at Allstate Muscle Shows, Silver Dollar Bargains. That's in Golden and Chivolo. Sunshine Mills on the broadcast. Don't forget Rebecca Oakes, your Tishomingo County Circuit Court Clerk. Thank you, Miss Rebecca. And a big shout out today to Guarantee Bank. Play fair and support your community, whether it's helping you save for the big win or making sure your finances are game day ready. We've got you covered at Guarantee Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Belmont trailing by 13 points. With the basketball, Pine Grove picking them up. A little pressure here about half court, and it's been very effective. Belmont down in the corner, goes back to Deathridge. Deathridge drives in, puts it up, going to be short, rebound. It actually was in the hands of Pine Grove, but Belmont steals it away. Good job of Trice Burton to put it in. 33-22, 33-22. Jack Ivy and Randall Lindsay here. Turnaround shot, no good. Cardinals got it. Can they run it down? Nope. Pine Grove got it, but he walks for the ball. Jack Ivy live for WRMG TV 12 and also Television 97. Shot is up, no good. And a Cardinal foul. (33-22). Pine Grove will have the basketball. Drive it in. Shot up good by Pine Grove. 35-22. Belmont trailed by 8 at halftime. Pretty much even through a quarter and a half or maybe even a quarter and 3/4. Too many of those things right there. And folks, that is what you call a turnover. I'm going to go to my phone and see what y'all told these folks about. Now I don't even know where my phone's at. Don't forget our 3-pointers when we make them tonight are brought to you by Community Spirit Bank. (37-22). Pine Grove driving the baseline. They get their own rebound. Back up, and it's good, and a foul. Thank you, Melissa Raul Rowland, saying go Panthers. Watching on YouTube, go Noah. That's Brandy Bell Howell, Deb Grisham, Hijack watching on Roku stick. Both my grandkids played tonight. I think I may have told you that. Nina Mayo Norton watching on Fire Stick. Roku is amazing. Rebecca Roberts, Matthew Willis, Jonathan Luster, Cindy Parker Parrish, Deb Kendall, Georgia Lee watching on Facebook Live and YouTube. Thank you, Jack. JC Deaton, Rhonda Seegers out there. 38-22 now. 38-22. Let me make sure I've got it right. And we do. 4:22 to go in the Cardinals. Big collision. Big collision. Carter showing very good sportsmanship out there for the Cardinals. Went back to pick up the young man from Pine Grove. Shot blocked in there. But Pine Grove still ends up with the basketball. They'll shoot, and the shot good. 3-pointer. Great job there. I believe number 20 man knocked that one in. 41-22, 3:52 to go. Thank you, Pine Grove fans. Thank you, Cardinal fans of Belmont. Carter goes to the corner. Back to Yara. And we got a whistle and a foul against Pine Grove. 25, I believe, is going to be charged with that foul. Salita Howell is on Roku. Go Noah Howell. Noah Howell, of course, is number 24 for the ball club from Pine Grove. He's right down below us here. You Pine Grove folks, it's always an honor to have the opposing team watching our broadcast. I think y'all have got RCT 19 over there, Mr. John. I know he does some games over at Pine Grove and Ripley and around. 41-22. Belmont was only down by 8 at halftime. It was like 28-20. And you see the score. Belmont scored 2. And it looks like Pine Grove has scored like 13. Make it 15. 43-22. So Coach Chad Cox had to be very pleased with the first almost 2 quarters. And then here in the third quarter, it's not going as well. Into Carter. They got to take advantage of Carter inside his size, blocking out ability just like that one right there. You got to rebound, put it back in. We got to have more of that. 2:34 to go. Don't forget about Misty Durham with Property Pros on our broadcast here tonight. Big shout out to Pro Concert, Mr. Terry Hayes, Piggly Wiggly Ace Hardware. Sunshine Mills along with Tiffin Appliance Company, Gossett Big 4, the Old Country Store, Highway 25 South, along with Gatlin's Pharmacy, Dr. Cameron Buzz, and we got a whistle, and I believe it's going to be a turnover against Pine Grove. Dr. Cameron's over at the Medical Associates of the shows, 256-383-4447. Good luck today from David Wayne Crum, your Tishomingo County Tax Assessor. And don't forget our Circuit Court Clerk, Miss Rebecca Oakes, Peyton Cummings, our Chancery Clerk. Also big shout out to the Tishomingo County Board of Supervisors as the Cardinals get a 3 in the corner, makes it 45-27, 45-27. Burton leading the Cardinals in scoring here tonight. Thank you, Kenny Sparks out there tonight. Lydia Estes Slayton, Heath Dees. Tiffany Weatherly Ward says go Kendall. Jason Milam out there with us today. Kendall jumper number 22. Fans checking in with us. With the ball there is number 20. That's Hargett. Long shot by Pine Grove. Up and no good. 14 with the rebound. The putback is up good. That is Hatcher. Pine Grove up by 20 with 57 seconds to go in the third quarter. Belmont inside. Carter, the turnaround. Off the back of the rim. No good. And here comes Pine Grove with 45 seconds to go. Good job filling the lane. They turned it over. Good try. Cardinals get a steal. And now Belmont will turn it over. Tiffany Weatherly Ward says go Caleb. Caleb Hatcher. 32 seconds now to go, third quarter. Belmont girls won tonight by about 15. On Malcolm Kirkinall night, and throwback playing in the old gym in Belmont. Folks, it's been 15 plus years since they played here. 50-27. Somebody got a 3 and I didn't catch it. They get the ball back. 14 puts it up, great basket there, and he is fouled. They are eating the Cardinals alive here in the third quarter. It's 50-27. 22 points to Belmont 7 here in the third quarter. And the free throw good. Well, they waved off a point or changed the scoreboard. Something's going. Let me straighten the score out here. It's supposed to be 51-27. I'm not sure. Maybe I was right. I've backed it off now. Thank you, Tegan Mobley out there tonight. (51-27) as the Cardinals. I'm thinking that Mr. Carter may have fouled out. And the free throw is up. It is no good. Rebound goes to Pine Grove. The long shot up and no good. Rebound number 12 as the clock runs out to end the third quarter. Vince Black with that rebound. We're going to go to the fourth quarter. This is Belmont basketball with Pine Grove tonight on the IP Broadcasting Company. We're going to the fourth quarter. Jack Ivy live for WRMG TV 12 and TV 97 going to the fourth quarter. It's all Pine Grove. That'll make the trip a little bit easier going back to Tippah County for the Pine Grove folks on a win. But once again, we appreciate everybody that came over to Belmont tonight to be a part of the game and also to be recognized as state champions that played under Coach Malcolm Kirkinall, either at Pine Grove or at Belmont. Gonna get me something to drink. I kind of like it in this old gym, Randall. A lot of history right here. Belmont Burton shot good and he's fouled. Trash tonight, 3, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17. He's getting right at the 20 mark. Ball tipped out after the missed free throw. Pine Grove with a rebound. It's right now 51-29 on this, the Ivy Broadcasting Company. We'll get out of here in a hurry tonight, but hope you enjoyed watching the Malcolm Kirkinall throwback tonight. 53-29. Good job there by Pine Grove. Long shot. Yer's shot is up and no good. Belmont still got the basketball. Going to try another chance at it. And it's going to be a foul against Pine Grove. Shot up by the Cardinals, no good. Here comes number 24 down the court, and that is Noah Howe. Taking the ball down low. Turnaround, shot blocked by the Cardinals and out of bounds, and looks like Belmont will still have it. Stinnett, Deathridge, Burton, along with number 22 for the Cardinals, Lane Green. And Yer Lalowsko. Shot up no good. 53-29. We'll get out of here in a hurry. Belmont girls win by 15 tonight. Belmont and Thrasher girls Saturday. Tisch County Starkville girls Saturday. 10:30 and 12. Then at 5 o'clock we'll have Etowah and Walnut. All those games right here on the Ivy Broadcasting Company. Great job of Trice Burton. Trice is over 20 in the game tonight. And he has hit 1, 2, 3, at least 4 threes in the game. And those threes are brought to you by Community Spirit Bank. Don't forget to send cash fast with Spirit Pay, person-to-person payments. At Community Spirit Bank, you can also deposit a check from anywhere with mobile check deposit. And they're also proud to sponsor financial literacy in the classroom at about 14 area schools. We're talking about Community Spirit Bank. Folks, they're big time awesome. You can also deposit cash and checks right at the ATM with Community Spirit Bank Spirit Deposit. Need a loan or new checking account? Contact old Mike Montgomery and his staff right here in Belmont. Make sure you tell them you heard about it right here on WRMG. Thanks to the kiddos for coming out tonight. They've been standing up the whole game. I've had many of them come over, Randall, and wish me a happy birthday from yesterday. You saw that, didn't you? You think I deserved it? Happy birthday. Randall wished me a happy birthday. And we got a whistle and a foul. 55. Let me get the scoreboard straight. They've corrected it. 55-33 is what it's supposed to be. 55. What now? You want a piece of chocolate? You know what I've got, don't you? I've got a piece of apple cake. I ain't telling you where I got it. It was actually sent to me from Burnsville, if that tells you anything. Shot is up inside. Good job. I'm going to tell you something. That world-famous Trip Yancey has done a wonderful job. I don't have any official stats for you, but I'm going to tell you what, these guys have really, really played hard. Of course, you got old Tate Eaton out there, number 4. You got 24 out there is Noah Howe. Of course, I told you about Trip Yancey. Who else we got? Got number 20 out there is Caden Hargett. And I'm looking for one other number if he'll turn around. Number 14. 14 is Caleb Hatcher. 57-33 is your official score. Long shot. It's up and good. The 3 by the Panthers. 4 minutes and 33 seconds to go. Belmont has scored 13 points in the second half. 32 points for the ball club from Pine Grove. Thanks to all the folks that's been watching tonight. Thank you, Tommy Clark. The girls with the Ponytail Express one year, maybe Shauna's senior year, 1995. Tommy Clark, Maddie Haney out there at Christie Center. The Fishman, Scott Webster checking out our broadcast. Tanya Hawcom. Justin Julio Hodges, go Panthers. Shout out to Joshua Adam Pruitt. Tiffany Weatherly Ward, way to Jack. I don't know what that one means, but maybe way to go. Tegan Mobley, Jason Milam, thank all you folks. 60-35 and the Cardinals for the layup. And a whistle and a foul with 3:29 to go in the game. Belmont will go to the line, the foul. Thank you, Heath Dees out there with us. Lydia Estes Slayton. Matthew Willis. Big shout out to Rebecca Oakes, your Tishomingo County Circuit Court clerk, making the game possible tonight. Peyton Cummings, your Chancery clerk. What about the world famous Tishomingo County Board of Supervisors, making the game possible tonight? A big 3 for Pine Grove, 63-35. What a shot. Of course, our Tishomingo County Board of Supervisors include Eric Booker in the 1st District, Nikki McCrae 2nd, Michael Busby 3rd, Jeff Hope 4th, and Greg Collier in the 5th. They're going to be sponsoring, of course, Belmont and Tisch County basketball, including the playoffs, and we appreciate the Tishomingo County Board of Supervisors. If you see them, tell them how much you appreciate them helping make the games possible. Just out hustling us to the ball right there on that play. 65-35. Hats off to the coaching staff, both teams. Y'all treat us really nice and we appreciate it. Helping us out with our rosters. And we got substitutions checking in right now with 2:25 to go. 65-37. Belmont has got Eli Long checking into the ball game, number 14. Eli's in the middle of that defense down there. 22, Lane Green out there. Sent it to the basket. Shot up no good. He is fouled. 23 is Luke Stinnett. 4 out there for the Cardinals is Kaysen Sturdivant. 15 is Jared Alausko. And I told you number 4 is Eli Long. He belongs to the Biscuit Man. Guess who just checked into the ball game? Number 11 And that's the world famous Alex Hodem checking into the ball game at the 2:06 mark. And it looks like number 2 getting ready to check in. And do we even have a 2? Yeah. Sawyer Thorne checking into the ball game. 2:02 to go. Pine Grove really had a great second half. Shot is no good. They got a lot of new faces into the ball game as well. Frank Fanning, London Ketchum into the ball game. 23, Eli, looks like Sparkman. Jack Britt, 25 out there. 15 is Ridge Ward. 35 is Noah Hatcher. 1:20 to go, 65 to 38, 65 to 38. Cardinals. Alex still long. A little running shot there, and it's up and no good. By number 22, Lane Green. Lane hit a big 3 earlier. We're down to 59 seconds here. Like I say, we're going to get out of here in a hurry. It's an honor to bring the game to you. Thanks to Matthew Willis and the world famous Scott Webster on bringing the Red Bay games tonight. You'll be able to watch those games overnight. We'll have them playing for you another night. Thursday, we got Etowamba live on WRMG. It'll be Etowamba and who they're going to be playing, Randall? Who's Etowamba playing? Saltillo. And we'll have Thursday also Tisch County boys, JV and varsity is going to be playing at Olive Branch. Here's Alex Hodem bringing it down the court. Alex got that ball right side to Thorne. Alex kicks that ball back out, now to the corner. And there's going to be a foul. "32 seconds to go." Thank you once again, Pine Grove, for being out there tonight. Once again, a big shout out to Eric Booker, Nikki McCrae, Michael Busby, Jeff Holt, and Greg Collier, your Tishomingo County Board of Supervisors, making the game possible. Peyton Cummings, your Chancery Clerk, Rebecca Oak, Circuit Court Clerk, and David Wayne Crum, your Tax Assessor. All these folks are helping make Belmont sports possible on the basketball. Long three-point bank shot, up and good. 21 may have got that one, and wow, Ketchum with a big 3. Good job, Ketchum. 68 to 39. Belmont jump shot. It's up and no good. Good try there by Sawyer Brown. 4 seconds to go. 15's going for the layup. Will he get it? No, it's blocked. Good try there, though, by Ridge Ward. And that's your final. 68 to 39. We're going final right here. Honored to have brought the games to you tonight on this special throwback. Hope you watch it again. Hope you enjoy it. Once again, Belmont girls win.
To the throwback night at Belmont High School. At this time, we would like to ask for all former Malcolm Kirkinall players from Pine Grove and Belmont to please join us in the high school cafeteria.
They're going to have a little, Randall Williams got invited to that. You know, they're going to have some food up there. We got invited to that. Going to have a little reception. Once again, 68-39, 68-39, Pine Grove boys winning tonight. That's going to wrap up our broadcast. We'll see you again here on the Ivy Broadcasting Company. Remember to check out my Facebook page, check out the Red Bay School page, check out Etowamba Agricultural page, check out YouTube, Roku, Fire Stick. And I'm not sure where Tisch County games are going to be. They'll be on my page this week, but we're still trying to make that decision on there. We're waiting on them. 68 to 39, Pine Grove the winner over the Cardinals. Good night. May God bless you, and we'll see you next time here on the Ivy Broadcasting Company. And good night from Malcolm Kirkinall Gymnasium. Say good night, Randall.